It's Opie and Anthony. We got Rich Vos in studio today. It's been a while.
Yeah, how's it going?
What's up, Rich?
Haven't been here since the tour.
Oh, really?
It's been that long. Wow.
That was a hell of a show, huh?
It was a lot of fun.
The last one, too. We made a decision. It's over,
Really?
Johnny. Yeah, it's over.
I say maybe next year.
It's over.
We made
Over. Then it could be the Jim Norton comedy show.
No, nobody
Show.
will go to see that.
Oh.
They will.
Hey, Vos, can you please say where you're going to be in the town too?
Yeah, this is just amazing, man. Your career is just continuing to skyrocket. This is just amazing stuff.
First of all, I'm working.
I meant that
Hold
as
on.
a
Let me.
compliment.
It's like
you did?
15 seconds
No,
he's
you
been in
didn't.
here.
I meant that
I
as
know,
a
you
compliment.
didn't mean it as a compliment.
You did that last comic standing, and it's just been woo.
I've done a lot of TV. I've done tons
ever
of TV.
since. Yeah, the Lenny Bruce thing, and you know.
I've done tons of
These
TV.
are
but it doesn't-
compliments. Relax.
It's not a compliment. I know you're not complimenting me.
Listen
but
to this. Rich Vos, September
What?
5th and 6th.
I
Where are you
want
going to be,
Vos to say
Rich?
the town.
in Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Worcester, Massachusetts. Okay?
That's all I wanted to do was make
What?
him improperly pronounce the name of that town.
Whatever. What's the big deal? All I know is Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape. I'm back in Worcester where we did the tour 2 years ago.
Jesus.
And
Nobody knows where Worcester is.
Worcester.
Rich, it doesn't exist. You're saying the town name wrong.
You know.
yeah, oh, I am. W-O-R,
All right, say it again.
Worcester.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
They like to call Worcester up there.
Oh, Worcester?
Worcester.
Then take the R out.
The R is silent. You.
Well, that
Worcester.
Take the R out. That was half your problem. It was.
For tickets, 1-800-401-2221. Vos, September 5th. That's this weekend, right?
Yeah, this weekend.
That's going to be great.
It's going to be a good show. Listen, I'm not, hey, I'm a comic. I like to work, and it's going to be a good weekend. That's all that matters. Well, he was trashing my career.
No, I'm just.
I was
only
not
just wanted to say
trashing your
Worcester.
career.
I just wanted to hear you say the town name wrong.
Oh,
Of course. Worcester.
all right, Worcester. Worcester, I'll say it. Worcester.
Whoosh.
Work.
Worcester.
What do you think of Palin
Yeah.
being picked? I mean, you're more Republican, right?
Yeah. I'm more, well, no, I'm just level-headed. You know what?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, you
what
know
do you got
what's-
on the Republican?
what gets me is Obama's comparing himself to her. He's not running against her. He's running against McCain. He's trashing her, but you know what? She's vice president, running, picked for vice presidency. You know what? I think she's just an American broad, you know what I'm saying? She's got kids. She everything she's done, she's done it well, and she's accomplished and finished what she went from one thing to the next, and she has accomplishments. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What's her
councilwoman, mayor, governor. All right, she took her state that was in a deficit, and now she has their plus.
Would they sell snow? Now they have a plus. Now they have the plus.
I think you said the plus.
The plus.
And now they have the plus.
Holy moly.
Now they're in the whatever.
They were in a deficit. Now they have the plus.
Jimmy and I were on the same page there. We're just like, let him talk, because you just watch the wheels start falling off.
But
you always start off good, boss. You really do. And then you look around the room for help, and we're not here to help you anymore.
anymore ever.
You're good for the first 15 to 20 seconds discussing anything. Really. It's like, wow, all right.
And then it's a runaway train. Just
You don't know where it's going to crash.
heading for that curve a little too fast.
This time it ended, and she's now in the plus.
The plus. She had a deficit, and now she has the plus.
That's because Rich has never, growing up, never went beyond 20 seconds. He would try to talk to people and just go, shut up! But I think you're right. He is attacking her more, and that was a smart move.
She scares me a little bit. She scares me a little bit.
Well, and they're against her because one of the things that they're against is because her daughter, who's pregnant, they would love to see her daughter have an abortion because, being that they're all pro-choice, but the mom is making the daughter have the baby.
Well, it's a little weird for a Republican candidate to have a daughter that's going to have a kid out of wedlock.
You know what? She
That
should
kind of
ask.
goes against the values of most Republicans.
She should ask Father Frank if the Pope will give special dispensation for an abortion. When they're at the disco, maybe.
I'm with you. I'm right
Father,
there with
Father.
you.
She loves to taste the communion wafers.
I'm with you. A little Saturday Night Fever, Vos, just to bring you on board.
Father Frank, he'll go back to the church. He'll go back.
You know, Jerry Springer made a great point on our show yesterday when he was just babbling about that America's Got Talent show, which was terrific last night, by the way. How to say that so Springer will call back. He said that we decide who the nomination for president is going to be, and then all of a sudden they just pick a VP that can very easily be a president.
Be the president. If anything happens to the president.
Shouldn't we be involved in that process, too, as Americans?
Because if something happens to the president, the vice president takes over, and now there's somebody that the American people had no choice in picking.
I've never heard that said before, and Springer brought it up. I'm like, wow, you know, you make a great point here.
A real odd case is Gerald Ford, because, you know, when Spiro Agnew resigned for little tax problems, he stepped in. And Gerald Ford stepped in as vice president. And then when Nixon had to resign, there's a guy that was never voted in to anything, and he's the president.
Yeah, people forget. No one voted for Ford officially to be president of the United States of America.
There he was.
Lyndon Johnson took over after
Yeah.
Ask me who goes after the vice president if they're taken out.
All right.
Here we go.
Speaker of the House.
No, that's actually not true.
Oh, really?
No, it is true, but I just knew I knew you had no faith in it.
we got a couple shots of Abroad being a president in the near future. I mean, McCain's face looks like it's swelling in front of our eyes.
There's something going on with that cheek.
Couple shots.
Yeah.
He's falling apart like at the end of the Terminator, with his skeleton just walking, McCain's little bits and pieces falling off.
He looked into the ark. Either way, we're going to have either a woman in the White House or African American.
That's right, Rich. That's right. Someone's been doing some of that reading.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, which is weird.
Well, not necessarily in the White House,
it's
though.
a little
woman.
Bizarre.
You know, you want to have a woman in the White House.
She'll visit a few times.
If McCain,
she'll go there to
something
scrub the
happens
toilets
to
for McCain.
You need some help? What do you need? Yeah. Clean up. When you're done rattling those pots and pans, get in the bedroom.
No, she'll be a part of it. Look, George Bush. It's amazing how the vice president, like Quayle, was painted as a dummy. Like Bush Senior was painted as a wimp.
A wimp. Remember that one?
With Reagan for 8 years. He ran the CIA at one point.
Yeah, he'd be a wimp.
He was so much more of a mother effer than Reagan probably was.
Yeah.
We painted as a big sissy for all those years. He's not tough.
Fighter pilot, and then. It's called a wimp. They went in there and invaded Iraq.
I know it's an old joke, but last night they did a little montage video for Bush Senior, and they were showing Barbara Bush, and this has been said a million times, but it's amazing that she hasn't aged. She was
always old looking.
She looked really old 20 years ago, and they had her sitting next to the former president, looking almost the same,
cotton candy head,
almost the same as when she was in office with her
still wearing those pearls.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Same exact dress
blue
and everything.
Dress. She's a cartoon character.
Bizarre.
They never change. They just wear the same stuff. Big head of whatever that is, spun wool.
I hate politics, but I'm loving it.
I want to shear her and make a sweater from her hair.
Yeah, loving it. I can't wait to see this Palin speech tonight.
We went to
Palin. I don't know. I'm still hearing it both ways.
It's Palin.
It's Palin.
Who's speaking tonight? Is she speaking tonight, or Giuliani's closing out? Right.
Giuliani, I got to tell you, we can't do justice to this, unfortunately. We tried, and we don't throw everything on the air, even though it sounds like that if you're listening. But I was watching Hannity and Combs last night, and of course Combs is the big Democrat, right?
Yeah.
And he's at the Republican National Convention, and he's doing that show really should be Sean Hannity's. I don't know why they still team him up with Alan Combs. Nothing against Alan, but Sean Hannity is such a strong personality. He doesn't really need the Alan Combs, but I guess they're trying to do that balance thing. Mm-hmm. And Alan Combs was just getting just beat up by every guest they brought on because they're all heavy-duty Republicans. At one point, Giuliani's laughing at Alan Combs, just openly laughing.
Laughing at him?
As Alan Combs is trying to make his points about John McCain's weaknesses and stuff.
Trying to make a point here.
And Giuliani's just laughing. And then John Voight was on, and he's just beating up Alan Combs. I thought there was going to be a fist fight.
Yeah, John Voight's getting a little too involved.
What is he about?
Shut up.
Exactly.
Why are they?
I don't know, but he's
parading him around.
Yeah, they're really parading him around.
What's that about, Stunt?
He's
SB? Let's call him SB.
He suddenly got involved because he's a conservative and he wanted to speak about especially Obama's history with some really strange characters. When he was growing up, this guy that actually tried to bomb the government offices, this crazy man whose papers, he founded the Weatherman, and they've been sitting on his paperwork for years.
Vos knows something about this?
Yeah, this guy
Wait, Vos, what do you got on that?
Well, when he's been on committees with
William Ayers.
William Ayers.
Yeah.
He was the leader of the Weathermen. He's not helping me. I know this. Which was a radical group.
A radical group
in the early '60s, and they bombed a couple of municipal buildings.
Municipal.
Okay.
A couple of municipal buildings.
What is one of those buildings?
A municipal building.
Give us an example of one of those
Holy
buildings.
Jesus.
The Pentagon. Municipal building, please. The state municipal building. What's the big deal? So he has ties with him now, and the guy, and he's never denounced William Ayers, and William Ayers has never apologized for what he's done. So they're
Did he
trying
kill
to.
anybody or no? It's no.
I don't know if anyone died. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. See. It takes a smart person to say, I don't know.
No, it takes an idiot to not know.
Did he kill anybody?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
So he was, and his reverend that they're all bringing up, that he stayed in that church for 20 years, and the reverend baptized his child, and he just has a long list of undesirables.
They all do, though. It's like whether you trash them, that's fine. But every politician has disgusting friends and connections. They're all terrible.
Wait. This guy actually said in 2001 that he was responsible or involved with 30 bombings in this country, and he didn't regret it. In fact, he said we didn't do enough. And he was holding parties in his
go-getter,
house
if you ask
for
me.
Obama when Obama got started, and now Obama's distancing himself from that and denying it. And the guy's a professor at University of Illinois, Chicago.
Of course he is.
He's a big-time guy.
Well, and also, too, in one of Obama's commercials, he has a picture of himself as an 8-year-old child saying, Republicans are trying to tie me with William Ayers, but they're not when he was 8 years old. They're saying now. That's just like if McCain was having dinner or hanging out with Tom Metzger, the leader of the Klan, people would bring this up.
On my vote.
Huh?
What?
Calm down, please. They don't like Dagos either. So here's the thing. They don't.
What so than Jews?
Well, it does. Oh wow, they like me a little more. Big deal.
No, they like him. They hate you a lot more.
Yeah,
okay.
That's good. That's because we're a threat. They're not. That's the reason that we're number one on the white supremacy
Anthony
list.
They would look at as just a swarthy mongrel,
right,
who was not worthy of sitting at their table, and who they'd probably like to knock his teeth out, but they probably wouldn't lynch him.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand,
they would look at us as we own the table. And they would be upset about it because the reason that we're number one.
No, I think it's the whole religious thing they don't really like.
No, the whole Messiah,
Christian and.
Do you really think that white supremacists care about the religion? They don't care about that.
Do you think they care about what?
No. Do you think the Aryan Brotherhood or the SS or any of these groups care about religion now? No.
Well, that's why the initial hatred of Jews.
Yeah, that's the beginning. That's where it started.
So what is it now? Why do they hate Jews now?
Because they think we control everything. We control the media, or we control the country, or we run the country. 3%. If 3% of us do run the country, then you know what? Take a look at yourselves. We're pretty smart. If 3% of us run the country, or the world, okay, the WASPs run the country, but we get blamed for it because it's easy to point the finger at a minority.
We don't say the country. We say the banks and the media.
Oh, we run the banks, really? The WASPs don't run the banks. The Jews couldn't work in Chase Manhattan Bank until the 80s. Okay, we don't run the banks.
All
right.
Yeah, why that? What?
Why not?
Because
they were stealing.
Good point. So, it's easy. When they were, during the 80s, when banks were foreclosing on farms throughout the country because they weren't making money or they weren't making the mortgages or whatever, and the banks were closing on them, these farmers or the propagandists of the white supremacists in the Midwest or the South, who are we going to blame? Who are we going to point the finger at? Well, the Jewish bankers are closing our farms.
Oh.
Okay? So that was the attack on the Jewish bankers that were foreclosing on farms. Well, okay, read a little.
You're right.
Yeah.
Can you check that book out in a municipal building?
Yeah.
So
that's your advice.
Well,
read a little.
We run the entertainment business. Okay, say we do. Big deal. who runs the construction business, who runs the car business. It's a capitalistic society.
Here's the point. You're probably right. But I never had a bad audition for a construction business. It is only your people that have looked at me and said, thank you, good
you
job.
think it's only our people that look at you like that?
No,
everybody.
I'm saying when I audition.
But it doesn't matter about the audition. You know what?
Of course
it's a capitalistic society, and we. This is the business we have chosen, and we expanded in it.
Excuse me, for a second there, it sounded like, let me just, I can't look at him, because it sounded like he said, this is the business we have chosen. Which would be a Hyman Roth line.
Yes.
And if
this
I find
is the business we have chosen.
If I heard that right, I'm going to order hot coffee and throw it on you. If you just quoted Hyman Roth,
let's go to
real conversation.
I got to get Corey on from North Carolina. Corey, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't figure out whether I'm listening to O&A or Meet the Press.
Holy Jesus.
Wow, what? Oh, wow, wait.
Channel 11's doing some hard-hitting news by having girls in little friggin' lingerie.
Well, you know what, Aunt? That's the business she has chosen. That's right. As you said that, your head should have blown off like scanners.
I didn't know we were. I didn't know we were still watching Channel 11.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. Very informative news program.
This is the news channel we have chosen.
That's right.
I'm obsessed.
Why?
Because you said that.
It came out naturally. I don't care.
Exactly.
Oh,
well, you know, Rich, like I always say,
here's the thing: when I make
your friends close and retards close.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing again. Oh,
here's
no,
the thing.
It means he's got
when
a
thing. When I make a valid point, you don't sit there and go, you know what? He's right about that. You want to attack. Okay.
I was listening to everything you said. Not disagreeing with you. I was agreeing with you.
Okay, no one knows you're agreeing just because you open your eyes like you're overacting. You just say, yes, you're right.
What are you, the defender of the faith all of a sudden anyway?
I'm not the defender.
He always has been.
Has he?
Yeah, he's always had this in him. You might be the most intelligent person walking the earth today. We just need a translator to figure it out. Because like every other word is like intelligent. Damn it.
Every other word.
It's weird. Like every other word is like kind of intelligent. Then it's like a bunch of mishmash in there.
141 IQ, baby.
Yeah, all right.
You don't.
We proved that wrong.
No, we didn't prove it.
Don't.
I want to do the IQ test.
I want to know the metric conversion of that one.
Why don't we do an official IQ test?
Can't possibly.
I'll do that in a second.
Do we have an IQ test you can take?
Well, not today. Not today. I didn't.
Why?
Because I got 3 hours sleep last night.
So what?
You can't really study for an IQ test.
I don't want to.
You don't.
We'll do it. We'll
What
do
does
it.
it stand for?
IQ test?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the test part. We know what that is. IQ.
Intellectual. Well, my old one was wrong, so I don't want to say that again. Intellectual composites.
Oh no!
I'm just fooling around.
I know.
Intellectual capability. No, it's something with a Q.
It's not IC.
I know, it's IQ. Quit looking at me like that.
Rich, you're naming C words. Intellectual church? No.
Here's a clue. You're at the wrong end of the alphabet. So
it's Q, I know.
Yeah, all right. Get some Q words in your head and then pick one of them. I love this guy. I really do.
I took my daughter last
Why haven't
night.
you been here since our comedy show? Why?
Just
listen, we'll talk about your hot daughter after the break, all right?
All
right. Is she teething yet? No.
Oh, the baby? Or
see, that was the joke, because the hot daughter. And I know you were going to talk about her going to college, but
no, not that one.
I did a little flip there for the people.
All right. Daughter went to college?
Yeah. She left yesterday morning. No, she's leaving this morning for college and coming home this afternoon. Community college.
Oh, there you go.
But she's today. But remember this weekend at Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape in Worcester, Mass.
Yeah, where's that again? You got Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape, September 5th and 6th. Crown Plaza Hotel in Worcester.
Can I say one thing real quick about my comedy?
Yeah.
They never see the same show twice. I'm just saying, you know, this might be a joke and I kill on stage. I guarantee you won't be let down.
Yeah, there's a confusion that happens with you. You kill on the show, just not in the way you want to kill on the show, but in a comedy club, you rule the room.
Thank you.
I've said that.
No, I know, but sometimes they don't get it. I like to see more O&A people at these shows.
Hey, in a library, you're a flop. But on a stage, you're terrific.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony was talking about needing a new family yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We're heading toward a break. I don't know if we're breaking right after this, but we got to play this. Derek and Steve put a little something together for you.
Nice.
You were bitching about your family yesterday and how you need a new family.
Yeah. I'm putting out an alert here. I need a new brother and sister.
You've heard the rumors, and it's true. Anthony Cumia of the Opie and Anthony Show is looking for a new family.
Because the ones that I used to have, they suck now. They're no fun. They don't hang out. It's all about these goddamn children all the time.
After being abandoned by his biological siblings who selfishly chose to procreate and form families of their own, Anthony's taking applications for a new brother and sister.
Dude, it is so depressing. They're all inside with doing baby maintenance crap. I need a new brother Joe and a new sister Dawn.
Qualified candidates will be exposed to the following curriculum at the Cumia estate: binge drinking, driving really fast, shooting firearms in the home, frequent encounters with law enforcement, vomiting, diarrhea, gambling, lukewarm hot tubbing, mild infatuation with the World War II era, notably Germany, specifically Adolf Hitler.
You gotta admit, snappy dressers.
Who appear between the ages of 18 and 19, have a slender build, questionable judgment, loose moral fiber, and no interest in children because children ruin everything.
Oh. Ooh, the goddamn babies are right. Oh.
Then sign up today to be Anthony Cumia's new brother or sister.
No. And you need other things.
What?
You know, I can write it down.
Rehab?
Wow.
Intervention?
Wow. Hey, that's not bad.
That's very funny.
Yeah, right on, man. All right, more with Rich Vos after the break. What are we doing after the break? There was something cool. Oh, we could do What's the Haps from the Republican National Convention.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
We could do a little What's the Haps. We got someone saying that Obama has two fathers.
What?
And, yeah, we'll play that clip. And then a weatherman getting himself in a bit of trouble. You think
Barnes and Elias?
You think he's so fired? I think he's so fired as well. Well, it's funny. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, all right.
That's a great Charlie Sheen reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I'm sorry. We'll continue in just a bit. Opie and Anthony, Rich Vos, Jim Norton, and Mike Birbiglia standing by. All right. Back with the Opie and Anthony Show live from New York City. A lot of excitement here in the city today. 7 years later, the first beam is going up down there in Ground Zero.
That stupid Freedom Tower?
7 years later, finally, the first beam is going up.
I hate the Freedom Tower.
Everyone hates it. Build a bigger one like they're doing in Dubai. Build the biggest building in the world like a bunch of sissies New Yorkers have turned into.
I know.
How tall is it supposed to be?
The one in Dubai is over 2,200 feet. It's murder and everything. This is going to be like 17.
Freedom Tower is going to be 20, 25 feet tall?
Oh, wow.
No, it won't be a lot taller.
Yeah, well, it's just dumb. You know, I've been living in my building for a year, and in that time period, I watched two 50-story towers go up. They're complete. This building's complete in just over a year. Yeah. 7 years later, finally, the first beam at Ground Zero.
Yeah. The Freedom Tower, that dumb spiral that no one's going to like.
Freedom Tower.
We're becoming very hacky in this country.
The word freedom.
We have to call it
Liberty.
the Freedom Tower.
Yeah.
It's going to be on, let's call it Liberty Drive and the Freedom Tower. The Democracy Way.
Nobody threatened our freedom when they attacked us. They just attacked us. They didn't try to take over America.
Yeah.
What freedom is over? Freedom fries. I still call them that.
Well, it's because they hate us, Jimmy, so they should call this thing the Love Tower or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll show them.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, how about the We Don't Decapitate Tower? We're not douches tower.
Right.
Trying not to be savages tower.
Exactly.
We get circumcised tower.
We want cheaper gas tower.
We don't hold hands as men tower.
We don't wear your pajamas all day.
We don't cut off our wife's you-know-what tower.
Oh, God.
I actually agree. Why do you have to be so hurtful?
Yeah,
Rich. Really, Rich. We were just having a little fun here.
So mean. Mean-spirited.
No hate speech in this zone, Rich.
Yeah. Mike Birbiglia on the couch there, Rich.
That was hate speech.
I think last time you guys were in studio together, there was almost a fist fight.
No, there wasn't. It was me, him, and DePaulo. There was two comics and Mike when we were here last time.
Hey,
oh, Christ.
Hey, listen, everybody. You got to come to my shows. I know it's at the Seafood Shanty in Albany, but it's a real comedy show. It's not just a joke.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, Jimmy Norton's really popular from this show, but I'm not. And if I could just say a few words about how funny I am, I wish you'd believe me.
13 for 13 on O&A tours. You're 0 for 1.
What?
13 for 13. I'm 13 for 13 on
Keeping track of your performances on the comedy tour.
It doesn't matter. It's the only time I've worked with Mike. Although, again, he did open for me on the Leary benefit, but Those are the only times I work with Mike. I seen Mike work a couple times. Mike, I'm talking. Calm down. You're a guest here. I'm a regular. Okay, this isn't Bob and Tom. We don't come in with written material. We do it off our top of our heads.
Wow.
13 for 13, 0 for 1.
Off the top
I'm
of
in the Hall of Fame, and you're back in the minors.
All right.
Thank you. Good night.
We'll see you at the seafood shanty, Rich. But
that's it. That's all you got.
Well,
keep going.
What were you plugging? What was the name of the venue that you were plugging a few minutes
ago? It's a comedy club.
He's got you there, Rich. It was a little weird.
What's that?
I'll mention it.
Yeah. It's the Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape.
That is. There's no Escape. This is a terrible name for a club.
Escape. It doesn't.
You don't want to call a comedy club the Escape. That means
Beantown. Is it Louis Beantown?
Yeah. That means the funny's leaving the room.
This Friday, Saturday.
They shouldn't use the word escape.
Dick's Comedy Escape in Crown Plaza Hotel in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
800.
That's where I'm from.
Worcester?
Shrewsbury, outside of Worcester.
All right, it's 800-401-2221. I'm not giving out the website.
Mike, every time you talk, do you want booing in the background so you feel comfortable here?
Oh, wow. You are harsh.
You know what? Put your hood up. Put your hood up, okay?
You know what's funny about
Shut up, you alternative
that booing,
that
booing did not make me feel comfortable.
It shouldn't make you feel
didn't at all. I mean, I felt terrible when they were booing. I was like,
really?
You know what I mean, Rich?
You brought I don't know, because it never happened. No, I don't know what you mean. But here's one thing I do know. You brought my name up in that whole debacle. Why did you bring up Rich Voss during your booing?
Because you need stage time.
No, I don't. No, I don't, Mike. You're not in your league right now. This isn't M Bar or Luna Lounge, okay? You're not on a stool with a notepad. This is the real deal.
Rich.
Shut up, you stink, and nobody cares about you.
Rich.
All right.
Poor guy.
Comedy for
Poor
the head.
guy, 59 years old, still doing comedy.
You're right.
Oh, got you there, Rich. That's
Steve.
Oh, really? Because I'm still doing what I love to do, what people like to see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cracker.
Steve from Bay Show is calling this the Jew versus the boo. That is awful, Steve.
The Jews would disclaim Rich. They'd be like, not smart enough.
Yeah, really. Oh, really? I'm not smart enough? I'm smart enough to know not how to get booed in front of 10,000 people, stupid. Let me walk out. Hold on. Let me walk out to the audience. Let me walk out to the audience.
Yo, you listen.
That's it. That's your comeback. Why don't you just go on rubbing your glue?
I'm on your radio every day, and I just wish people would come to my shows once in a while.
Really?
You know, listen, Bobby, people are going to start showing up one of these days, and we're going to get a big house. We're going to get a condominium in West Palm, Florida.
That's it. Is that now? Did your brother write that for you when he wasn't working on your website or trying to get people in? All right, you little publicist. Shut up. I'm a comic. You're a publicist. All right, there's a difference. The thing that you'll never have in this business, what I have, is respect from our peers. I have respect from our peers.
Rich, can I have one moment?
Jump off a pier.
Here's another thing, Mike. Do this with a guitar in your hand so you'll get people to listen.
Rich,
shut up, you bodak.
Rich, can I have just one moment of your time?
You're a bodak.
Can I have one moment of your time, please?
No.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Floor to Mike.
Go ahead. Put a cummerbund on, though, before you say this. You bodak.
Can I have just a second?
You watered down soft humor.
All right, boss.
Okay, cracker.
Can I have just a moment?
Go ahead. I have nothing against you either. You're not a bad kid.
I just want to take a moment to plug my gig. I'm playing the Wilbur Theater in Boston.
That's good.
And,
that's good.
It's
you know
October 11th. It's just me. Possibly some opening acts. Rich, if you're available,
Mike,
I'll totally be
Mike,
up.
Mike, listen, Lisa Lambanelli sells out theaters. All right? Yes, Dear was on TV for 7 years. That doesn't make you talented. It makes the public stupid. Okay? You sell out a theater, big deal.
Rich,
you got booed in front of
intelligence your angle?
No, it's not my angle. Listen, I'm a comic, all right? I'm a comic, and I have succeeded for 25 years. You'll never, ever reach the plateau that I've reached in this business.
Oh, really?
You'll never get the respect from other comics I have.
Where are you from, ma'am?
Oh,
that's my first joke. Where are you from, sir? That's my second joke.
Okay.
This guy's an Indian. He's sitting Indian style, spraying aerosol cans in his mouth.
Oh, really?
That's my third joke.
Why don't you sing it? Why don't you sing it so we can laugh?
Boss, I wish I could make more jokes about you, but no one knows anything about you.
Oh, really? They don't? They don't
I wish
like.
there was some identifying characteristics
Maybe I'll get a
other
little
than your
van.
retarded voice.
Maybe I'll get a van and put my name on the side to do improvs.
Oh, okay. To do improvs.
What
What are you, a 95-year-old grandmother? So I can do improvs,
Really?
Rich?
Really, Mike? I raised 3 kids. What do you have? What do you have, Mike?
I'm not gonna.
You have nothing.
I'm not gonna go into your kids, Rich. This is
You
a
can't,
sad topic.
because my kids have never got booed before. My kids have done better TV than you've done.
Incidentally,
I'm doing
what's
Letterman
wrong,
again.
Rich?
There's nothing wrong.
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong.
What's wrong?
It's just
man?
that you're a fraud, Mike, and people fall for it.
Really?
Yeah. You want me to tell you what a fraud you are?
What?
How? Do you want me to bring up some real stuff? Do you want me to bring?
Well,
Do you want me to bring up some real fraud stuff, Mike? Is that what you want to hear?
Fraudulent.
Okay. And it's just
I'm trying to correct him at this point.
That's all right.
He's not a roll. Let him go.
Here's the thing. Now, it's too rough because during the Mitch Hedberg tribute, which was very sad that Mitch died, a genius comic, okay, we're at the tribute in L.A., and they had a tribute for him, and Mitch's wife went up, and comics went up and spoke. Doug Stanhope hosted it. He was the MC, and he did a great job. Good friends with Mitch, I guess. Right. And comics went up and spoke. And then the wife goes up, right? Mm-hmm. And that should be the end. But Mike feels that he should go up after the wife during the tribute. You know, don't let the wife close it out. Let Mike get his little 10 minutes. So Mike goes up and does his tribute. I'm sure he was good friends with Mitch. Should have done it earlier. Goes up and does a tribute. Bing, whatever. And he doesn't cry, no tears. Then in New York, he does a tribute, but there's tears. So his tribute acting coach said, you have to cry when you're speaking at a tribute.
Jesus.
If you want to make it work, cry.
Are you?
No.
Hey, Rich, are you serious, man?
Yeah, I'm serious. Why would you go up? Yeah, why would you go up after the widow at a tribute? Why would you do that?
They just asked me to speak.
They asked you to speak before.
They did. I didn't want to speak. You know what's really hard about when someone dies is that you really do have to speak, and it's like I remember having this conversation with the other people.
It's not real. You're not real, Mike. You're just a fraud. You're a fraud in life, and you're a fraud as a comic. You figured out how to do it mathematically. There's nothing from the heart.
Hey, Rich,
it's all from your head.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Good. Go back to that, Mike. You're a fraud.
No,
you have these people fooled. You have the business fooled. You're a fraud. You sat in the front of the bus, not the back of the bus.
Hey, Rich, where are you from?
I'm done with you.
You're in my front row. Where are you from?
That's it? That's it, Mike? Mike, I've done more black TV shows than you've probably done white TV shows. All right? You couldn't go up in front of a crowd that's not your crowd, and you've proven it. You proved it this summer. You prove it if it's not your little white crowd that wants soft comedy, you're in trouble. All right? There's no crowd I can't work. I can work your crowd. I could follow you in your crowd. All right? There's no crowd I can't work. There's one crowd you can work. Your crowd. Shut up. You stink.
Awkward.
I want to take him.
It's not awkward. No, it's not awkward. I was nice to Mike at the virus tour. I've been nice to Mike for who knows how long. I said to him, I go, you're going to have a good set. They haven't seen. I try to give him positive, but there's nothing but negativity. He has nothing but anger and resentment towards me because for some reason I wasn't the kind of kid he hung out with.
That's not true, man. I like you a lot. I like you and your wife.
No, no, you didn't. You came in here attacking me. I didn't attack you.
You would have said about your wife?
You came in here. You came in here attacking me like I was going to go after you. Mike, I don't care about you. I really don't. All right?
What is this 10-minute soliloquy about?
No, because you know what? And then you try to because what pissed me off when you're bombing, hey, maybe I should be like Vos and work the crowd. I did not only work the crowd, I did material, and I did different material than I did last year to these people.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's what you took offense at, Rich.
Well,
I apologize.
I took offense.
You know what? I shouldn't have made fun of you on stage because I was under pressure. I was getting booed by all these people. And I probably shouldn't have said that, so I apologize.
Well, okay, listen, Mike, I've been nothing but nice to you.
I know.
All right?
I know you have.
So
wait, so this all comes from...
What was the nothing but nice part?
I was trying to figure out why there's real, kind of...
Well,
I didn't know here. So what? When he was bombing, he made a stab at you?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
And that's why you're so pissed off today,
Oh, no,
Rich?
he came in attacking where I'm working, and he has a great career now. He really does. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, good for you. You have a great career. But you respect someone like me. You don't talk down to me, okay? Because let me tell you something. I was doing comedy when you were probably in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you'll never, ever accomplish what I've accomplished in this business.
Hey, Rich, I really apologize. I didn't know where this was coming from.
We've been doing third-grade comedy.
What's that?
I apologize. I didn't know where this was coming from.
Well, no, I did nothing but nice to you, Mike. That's all.
I apologize. I'm not gonna.
You didn't appreciate the shot he took at you at the barber show this summer.
His whole he thinks he could come into my home and start attacking me here.
Wait, this is your house?
Kinda. It's semi my house. I sublet.
Home.
I sublet.
But Bonnie throw you out. You're living in the studio.
It's like me coming into Bob and Tom and attacking you. That's your main radio show. Somehow you slum it here. And if I went into Bob and Tom and attacked you, you don't come in here and attack me. I put in 8 years into this show. I've done things for this show that you'll never even come close to doing.
I suck the comedy right out of it.
That's one of the things. Shut up, Benedict Arnold. You guys
Benedict Arnold?
Whatever his name is.
If there's a T in the word, Rich.
Right. You were doing so well.
Benedict Arnold.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That's probably what they called him, though, back then.
You know what?
Oh, Benedict Arnold.
We've been waiting for this talk. We have nothing but nice things to say about you.
I know, you too, man. That's why I don't know why you're yelling at me.
We've been waiting for this Rich Vos to come out for 8 years.
Just don't.
Quite impressed, Rich.
I apologize.
Good for you
Rich.
at the theater.
I'm not going to say.
Now, when is this day at the theater? Because I might be opened.
It's the Wilbur Theater in Boston. It's October 10th.
All right.
No, but I apologize, Rich. I'm not going to say anything ill towards you, or even joking like we were friends.
No.
I'm not going to joke like we're friends.
We're acquaintance. If we were friends, you would have got an invitation to my wedding. We're acquaintance. But here's the thing.
You were going to pause for more laughter on that, or are you going to continue?
I was going to take a sip. See, like that. That's funny. There you go. That's good. That was a good little ad.
That's funny. You're going to fucking... Oh, sorry. Are you going to...
I'm surprised that was actually the first one.
No, he had one.
Oh, he had one?
Are you going to edit every one of my jokes about you for the rest of every time I'm on the show?
Not at all. No, because we know him because we've heard your CD. So those are the jokes we're going to hear anyhow.
Have you heard my CD? Thank you so much. It's available on iTunes.
No, I haven't heard your CD. I hate music acts. Mike, I really don't care. Listen to me. Good luck in your career. And I'm sorry if I came off a little strong, but that's how it is. All right, now shut up and go to Luna Lounge.
Luna Lounge closed 7 years ago.
It was 3, I thought.
I'll say I didn't know there was real. I honestly didn't know there was real attack.
I didn't know either. I didn't know either.
I was backstage when Mike said that. Apparently.
Well, it's not that. It's just little things. He comes. You know what it is. Like I said, and that was, he probably during that moment he went after Billy. He went after you too. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Well,
I actually didn't. I said to get people to applaud. I said Jim Norton's name.
He knows that he would get a great reaction.
He would get a big applause, and then I left.
Name. Yes, that's true.
No,
so I was ending big.
Maybe I misunderstood it, but I thought it went like this: you people are dumb. Who's here to see Jim Norton? Good night.
No. I go. God, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to get you guys to applaud. Hey, you guys like Jim Norton? Woo! All right. And
that's exactly what Mike was going for.
I
didn't think that wrong.
All right, so I'm sorry.
And no offense to you, Rich. I was just eating it in like a way that I've never experienced, and so I was just trying to make jokes about the show.
A drowning man will grab at the blade of a sword.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I think also Mike comes in here and he's trying to be one of the guys there, Rich. But you're not allowing him to like.
No, that's not true. When we were here last time, it was Mike, Nick, and myself were the comics, and it was fun. We all had a good time. We had a great.
No, but remember how this all started? Is earlier this morning. You go it was a couple comics and Mike. That was the first joke that tipped off the whole thing. Then I said back the thing about your dumb gig, and then we continued.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not.
I just remembered how stupid you are. I totally forgot. No, like for a second, I'm like, wait a minute, Rich is really smart, and I'm like, no, he's stupid, like I always thought.
I know, I am stupid. But whatever.
Oh Christ!
It started.
That being said, let's have a piece.
All right, let's hear. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing again.
Let's
use the word fraudulent a couple more times, Rich. Would you use a thesaurus.com this morning?
One more time. You're stuttering. There's no audience in front of you. Calm down. Mike, I don't care.
Some people are saying Rich feels threatened, and that's why you're going off like this.
No,
I'm reading.
No. I don't think.
I'm just commenting on people commenting, Jim. You got a problem with me now, Jim? Maybe, you had a problem. I remember you were up on stage and you said something
No problem here.
Okay.
Hey, I don't feel threatened at all.
I want to thank Anthony. I found out from some people that he threatened people after I walked off stage getting booed. He threatened to shoot people.
I did threaten to shoot into the crowd.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Randomly blast.
Hold on. I don't know why that. Hold on, Rich. Hold on. I don't know why that didn't become more of a thing because Anthony literally reached and we thought, holy crap, he does have a gun.
That's what I heard.
Like anyone would care if I killed like 9 people in the audience.
But that should have been a bigger thing because you were pretty serious.
One was his manager.
You're like, no, you're not going to make fun of me, mother effers.
Yeah.
I will shoot you. And then he reached and realized, oh, that's right, I'm not carrying.
Because they really don't give people a chance. I go to, you go to certain Ron and Fez events, like every Ron and Fez event, and they go off without a hitch, and the audience is pretty nice and everything like that. And we just have what amounts to circus animals that have been let out of the cages, sitting down and drinking, and just instantly, if they don't like something, the first second of it, it just gets booed.
And that's why we can't do those anymore.
It just got crazy.
Let me say one thing, if I could. I think there's real tension between these guys.
Do you?
I didn't know existed.
I didn't either.
But I mean, I don't think it's. I don't feel like either one is threatened by that. I don't think Voss is threatened.
No, hey,
Voss has
listen.
been in here with
No, I think it's purely sexual.
Here's the thing. I'm not threatened by any comic. I texted Steve last night about another comic.
Texas? What?
I said I texted Steve last night about another comic who was in town trying to get him in. Okay.
Voss is hearing the buzz. People are digging Mike on our show, and then he thinks it's going to take away from your time.
Are you out of your mind? First of all, he looks like you. That's why you like him, okay? He's the same little white mold. Shut up. I don't feel at all threatened. We're two different comics. We're two different people. Yeah. I got 8 years of history here.
I know. Congratulations. And Voss,
that's only 2 weeks of radio time, though. You're here like every other month.
Come on, jump on me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm an easy target.
Go ahead. Come on. Come on, loyal. You loyal jackass. You don't have a loyal bone in your body.
Rich is on a tear today.
He's just a
what
creep.
happened?
He's a creep. You're a creep too.
I didn't do anything.
Shut up. Yeah. And one was not inviting me to your party. Okay.
Oh, damn. He is right.
Okay.
Oh, you're hurt that he was.
Damn it.
Standing up too. Let's go. And I'm a lot taller than you.
Rich, I apologize. I completely apologize. You should have been invited.
Well,
you should have.
You had nothing to do with the
absolutely
advice.
right.
Then who didn't invite me to your party?
Keith the cop will take full responsibility.
I saw Keith downtown. He goes, "Oh, Ann's having a party in a week or two," and I rearranged my schedule.
Rich, and then that should have been an invite right there.
No,
Keith said Ann's having a party.
When it's confirmed,
Rich just wants to be loved. Rich just wants to be loved.
Yeah, maybe just a hug every now and then.
You know what's so sad about this is that Voss and I ostensibly get along great. Whenever my wife and I see him and his family, it's real nice. After one of the Comedy Central specials, we went out to dinner. It was real nice. And then he starts yelling at me on the radio like he hates me.
Oh, Rich, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Rich. No Jews. That's what it was.
Yeah,
we didn't allow
the no Jews party.
Yeah, I went to City Hall a few weeks ago.
Congratulations!
Hey.
Oh, hey, congrats!
Wait, did you hit a bonus at your wedding? You get bonus?
I got married. Yeah.
He got married.
What did he say? I didn't.
Did you get bonus?
Did you get bonus at your?
But I didn't know you were married. Congratulations!
That is good.
My wife.
That's very nice.
Thanks, man.
But Voss is. I forgot about that. Rich mentioned the other day that he was bothered about Ann's party.
I'm sorry, Rich.
I'm sure, like you were.
Well, yeah, really. Maybe I'll just drive around Long Island and try to find his house.
Hey,
you're invited to the party.
I'm going to go hug Rich.
Look,
Opie, hug Rich.
Let him hug.
Give Rich a hug, just a little hug.
Hug him. Voss is so bad. Voss is so bad with physical. Voss stiffens up like a little gargoyle.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't hug.
Look now. There's a Mike Birbiglia hug with Rich Voss. Oh, that's nice.
Rich can't handle any human contact.
Any physical affection.
This isn't a gay thing. It's just a little look how. Wait, let me get a picture.
Hurry up already.
Wait, let me get a picture of you awkwardly getting hugged by Mike. Look how uncomfortable you are. Look.
Mike, a lot of people asking if you had to go to California or Massachusetts to get married.
I want to ask Rich, are those real fingers or are those prosthetic teeny fingers? Like those dolls?
It's been done.
Why don't you like people touching you?
Look at you've wrecked that microphone.
Yeah, look how nervous he is.
What did you do? It's hanging by a thread.
Take a picture of me hugging Rich.
Yeah, hold on. I got to get a picture.
What is that, water damage?
Hold on. Let me get a picture of Jimmy hugging Rich. Look how awkward he is.
Yeah, Jimmy's trying to touch Rich's, like, waist and shoulder, and Rich is just because Rich is all man. He doesn't like anything like that, even goofing around.
Man, you ever see him in a rest area?
It's all men.
Go to my wedding.
No, it goes deeper than that. This is not an all-man thing.
No.
Because guys will, like, give a little hug here and there, and he doesn't want any human contact whatsoever.
Little hip push forward when you're hugging a guy. That's what you got to do to really make a guy uncomfortable. When you go in for the little, what is it called, a shug?
Yeah, shug hug.
Shug hug. You just push your hips forward real hard.
Or you kind of just push your nose into his neck a little.
And make a sound. What would it sound like, Jim?
I just sorry to break up the love fest. I just want to plug one of Rich's gigs. He's at the Quiznos in Manhasset this Sunday night, 8 p.m.
Oh,
is that okay, Rich? Is that kind of joke okay?
I didn't even know you were still here, Mike.
Listen, we got to take a break.
Oh my God!
I think what we need to do is have a Rich Vos Appreciation Day. He doesn't feel the love from his friends.
No, it's not that.
Anthony didn't invite you to the party.
I will, and I'm being completely honest here. I apologize sincerely. I really do apologize. It was an absolute oversight. There were 150 people. I don't know how you didn't get invited.
I guess probably the same way I wasn't invited to the video fest you guys had.
Well, Oh, Jesus.
We were trying to introduce new comedians. That's all that was about. And Rich, did I not invite
Bobby and Patricia?
Did I not invite you to my my brand new pad to kind of rub it into you how well I'm doing?
Yeah, after I drove you halfway home, yes.
The thing with you, Vos.
And not only that, they gave me a secondhand toy for the kid.
You're a rewrap.
It was supposed to be for East Side Dave's kid. I'm like, I haven't seen him in a while, so here. You've got a nice,
Jimmy?
Nice baby.
Vos's thing is you're kind of like, you're so ingrained here. There's almost like everyone just assumes you're going to be there because nobody would think, well, don't have Vos. It's almost like anything that happens with the show, you're a part of if you want to be. I think that's what the thinking is. So it's almost like it's so obvious to ask you to come that people assume it's been done.
Well,
who wouldn't ask you to come to the Animation Fest? I mean, Anthony, he's caught up at his thing. You know, you pass out at 2, you wake up at 4, you forget things.
Ant didn't even know he was having a party. He was like, why are all these people here today?
I love how I get caught in the crossfire of your dumb non-invite to the Animation Festival. I didn't get invited to the Animation Festival, but Birbiglia, you're a fraud! You're a fraud!
Yeah, you actually hate us. And you're taking it out on him.
I'm sorry, you're right, Mike.
And you ever stand up again, I'm going to punch you in the face.
I said I'm going to be... Oh, really? One of my Paul Bonds? Let me tell you something.
Wow, linger longer on that one.
Let me tell you something. I can't take a joke, Opie. My back hurt. My back hurt. That's why I stood up. I'm sorry that I stood up. Oh, I'll sit down.
You took a very aggressive stance by standing up. That was this aggressive.
That's not physically aggressive. That's just more comfortable with the microphone that way as comics.
Yeah.
When I used to sitting and just, basically right now, Vos like a caged animal in a corner.
Yeah.
When you feel that way, you just want to stand up like you're how you comfortable with
a dodo bird.
Attention. Attention. We have to take a break. We're 15 minutes late for a break. That means we come back and only do about 10 more minutes with these guys. Opie and Anthony, stay there. London Calling. It's Opie and Anthony in the middle of an all-out brawl between Rich Vos and Mike Birbiglia.
On a positive note, I want to plug Bill Burr's CD.
Yeah. You do a great Bill Burr. He was just in here. The Bill Burr impression's good, Mike.
You know that Bill Burr calls me a few years ago, and he always calls me when he needs advice about something. Like, he'll call me up and about like anything technical. He'll be like, how do you get one of these websites? You know what I mean? Like really basic stuff. And then a few years ago, because I saw a CD, it's like #1 on iTunes. It's like it's hilarious and everything. It's great. And I remembered a few years ago, probably 2 years ago, I get a call from Bill Burr, and he goes, "Hey, Mike, you're like a marketing genius." This is how people try and grease the wheels, like as though that's a compliment to a comedian.
Oh,
that's like being like, "Hey, I saw you set. Yeah, you really tie your shoes well. That's nice." But he goes, "You're like a marketing genius." And I thought he was going to say something really technical. He goes, "I don't understand the CD thing. People order it on my website. Then I'm going to the post office buying stamps, sending out 20, 25 of these things." I'm like, "Hey, Bill, you're like a comedy star. You have an HBO special. You don't have to mail your own CDs.
Personally sending a note with each one."
What a fool Bill is. Hey, is it hard to get your CDs on iTunes?
No.
Do you have to go through a third party, or you can pretty much do it?
You can do it yourself now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
hey, Keith the
that's
cop.
handy.
Keith the cop wants to defend himself. Keith.
Good morning. I had to get woken up for this, and I apologize that I'm 10 minutes late on the conversation.
Yeah.
But just so we understand, Mr. Vos,
what?
You were invited.
But,
I personally told you were invited.
You told me outside the Comedy Cellar.
There you go.
And this is what
he wanted an invite from Anthony personally.
No, Keith,
that's
I'm
what
not saying
this is all about.
It could have been an overlook. You said Anthony's having his party, I think the 16th or whatever. I'll send you an email when I get all the logistics. That's exactly what you said. Those weren't the words, but you said when you get all the the information and it's confirmed, I'll send you an email. So I know where I'm going. Did you say that or not?
I did, and then 3 days before I saw you, and you said, "Oh, that's good. I got spots. I'll come out to the house, and then I'll go."
Oh,
so
hey, Keith, be careful. He's a little sensitive today.
That was Mike. If you want to call him for marketing advice, we'll get his number.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that was it. So 3 days before, you said you were coming out, and then you were going to do spots.
Yeah. No. I saw you. It wasn't 3 days before. When I saw you, you said we're having a party. I said great, because that weekend I'm doing city spots, and you said I'll get back to you and I'll email you. How was I gonna? Okay.
Then I saw you again, and you said
no. You didn't see me. That was the night in front of the cellar. You saw me.
Oh.
That was. Right?
Rich
I withdraw my apology to Rich Voss,
No,
by the way.
shut up.
I apologize for not inviting Rich, and I was sincere about it, but now I withdraw it because you were invited.
Yeah.
I was, but
on more than one occasion.
I was
on more than one occasion.
you guys
Boss
all
just wants to
team
be
up.
thought of.
No, listen.
Boss wants to be
You guys-
loved. Boss wants someone to throw him a surprise party, and all his friends are
Boss
there.
wants to be appreciated.
No,
Yeah,
this
Boss
is
wants
like
to be appreciated.
This is like the company.
Whose
And
love are we replacing? Mommies or daddies from the past?
Both.
Both. Okay.
and there's a lot of pain from both sides. Okay,
right.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for using me. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle. Drop me off on the doorsteps.
Buddy.
But no, Keith. When I saw you, you said you're invited, but you said I'll get back to you with all the information. Did you say that?
I did say that, and then when I saw you a couple of days after that, I told you again.
You didn't see me after that. I saw you that night when we were in front of the cellar. You're a detective. Think. Are you a detective? Well, you're big. You're big now.
He's up there. He's up there.
He's the commissioner, actually, of police.
He's pretty big. Well, anyhow, okay, it was miscommunication, but you didn't email me, and there's one way to prove it. Go to your emails and look at your sent, all right, and you won't see any of the Rich Voss.
By the way, for the record, I think Rich is a great comic and a great guy.
Oh, thank you.
He's a great comic and
thank
a great guy.
Thank you for validating my existence.
Looks like you guys.
God, what a
And
no.
Looks like you guys worked it out during the break, huh?
Rich is Rich can because I've done a lot of gigs with Rich over there. I've opened for him a lot over the years, and he can turn the worst gig around.
Yeah.
And he is available for those gigs if anyone's interested.
The worst gigs.
You know what?
All right, listen, we got to go. The Rich Voss pity party will be this weekend in Worcester, Massachusetts at Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape at Crown Plaza Hotel. Now, Rich is very good at these comedy places, but why don't you just give it a little extra this weekend? Just a little extra, because he needs a little love.
No, listen.
But
let's hug again.
But save up your money. Save up your money, Worcesterites, because a few weeks later, Mike Birbiglia is coming to the Wilbur Theater.
Or if you can't see him, go see Todd Barry. Here's the.
Damn.
That's a good comic.
What is that about?
That's a really good.
Are you
comic.
trying to say?
I'm trying nothing. Leave water down, Mike alone. Beantown Comedy Escape.
I thought you guys worked this out.
What do you guys do in the hallway? Bite each other's faces?
We're all.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not. Listen,
We're all bummed. The whole "I'm sorry" too thing was off air. You guys run out of the studio and did your little makeup session.
Billy calls me never for a punchline. He calls me about technical stuff.
Wow.
When will they call me about comedy?
Hey, incidentally, I'm gonna while there's a lot of dead space, I'm gonna plug something.
How about your hairline?
How about you accept
How about your hairline?
How about you
plug your hairline, Tom Cotter?
Jesus.
I have a
Rich.
What's that?
I gotta admit, I love this stuff.
I have a show. It's an all new show, Rich, called Sleepwalk with Me this fall.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you'll come as my guest.
I'm sure that'll be great because your audiences are going to be halfway there. It's cool. What are you going to perform at a narcoleptic convention? Sleepwalk. Shut up. That's the audience. What are you going to do?
Yeah, no, that's the third time you said that.
I know. I just want to get the point across. Okay?
Yeah, no, we got it the first time. That's how the English language works.
When are you coming out with your A CD? I have a show. It's called Breakfast with Mike. We don't care. Shut up.
You know the name of it. I didn't even know that he had a show called Breakfast with Mike. Did he?
No, but that's probably...
sounds like something
well, anyway,
Mike would have.
Thanks, Rich, but...
What songs are you going to be singing at the theater?
No songs.
What's wrong with singing?
There's nothing wrong with singing
Why do you guys
if you go
always
see
go
Brother
for
Joe's band. Okay? After every one of his jokes, you should just go da-da. All right? There's nothing wrong with singing.
I swear to you guys that these guys made up during the break. What happened?
I'm not taking shots anymore.
I know.
You did when you said I could do any crappy gig.
Yeah, but I just said how great a comic you are, how nice a guy you are.
That was a passive-aggressive
He gave you the compliment. And that's all you're looking for.
Then I said a lighthearted jab that you'd say at like a country club party.
Right.
These are lighthearted for me. I'm just saying.
Sit down.
I can't see him. I like to see who I'm talking to.
All right, get a stool.
Okay, I'm doing this show, and I think that you'd like it, Rich. It's called Sleepwalk with Me off Broadway this fall, October through January, and tickets are a telecharge.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks.
I couldn't think of anything worse. No, where is it at now? Is it at the what theater?
It's at the Bleecker Street Theater.
It's a big...
I thought you said it was on Broadway.
Off Broadway.
It's off Broadway.
Where? In
Bleecker
North?
Street Theater.
Bleecker Street Theater is downtown. That's really off Broadway.
It is. It's like
really?
It's a technical term they use for certain theaters in the city, and certain ones qualify and certain ones don't.
This is a big deal for Mike. So can you show a little appreciation for Mike and what he's attempting to do with his one-man show, Rich?
I'm looking forward to it. Maybe it'll turn into another failed pilot. No,
Rich has had it with people not appreciating him.
No. You know what?
Hug Rich.
Mike's a good guy.
Shut up!
Folks. Sleepwalk with Mike Birbiglia.
If you're gonna beat each other up, don't stop. That's the oldest comic thing in the book.
I know.
Like, no, but I like him. It's like that gives you license to like literally cut somebody's throat.
Yeah. Listen, Google eyes.
Wow.
Now you're gonna hurt my feelings?
Well, what did Jimmy do?
What did Jimmy do to you, Rich?
Because we don't like the fact that you're on your phone and you pop in every now and then. Be in the moment.
I'm first of all, I'm playing Scrabble.
He's playing Scrabble on his iPhone.
What's that?
It's a new app.
Yeah, I bought it. Scrabble.
Yeah, everybody has Scrabble. I'll be playing it when I go see Sleepwalk off Broadway.
I would love to play you in Scrabble.
Are you kidding? You would not stand a chance.
Get a Scrabble.
You and Scrabble?
Get a Scrabble board immediately.
No, I'm not today.
No, today.
I'm tired.
No, stop with the.
Is that the game with the Pop-O-Matic?
If you had that game at your house, I wouldn't know.
Rich, what do you need? Rich, what do you need from your friend?
Oh, Jesus. Wow. That is funny.
What do you need from your friends, Rich?
What do I need from my friends?
Yeah, there's a problem here.
Where do you want to start?
You know we didn't go to your wedding because we thought it was just another gig.
Okay.
And we've explained that.
I know Norton went.
Yeah, but you didn't invite me. I would have flown. I had nothing else going on. I would have flown to your wedding. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a fact.
I didn't get invited to a wedding either. That's true.
Yeah, but you wanted us to show up at Caroline's, and I didn't know. That's where I met you.
To the wedding thing. That was all
right. You didn't get the invite to Anthony's party personally from Anthony.
Got it twice from Keith.
I didn't get it twice. I got it once, and it was
Rich.
All he's got to do is go to his email.
All right, Rich. What do you need from your
You know what? I don't need anything from you guys because you guys have been nothing but team players over the years. Oh. You know what I need?
You said that I wasn't loyal.
It was just out of anger, but you really are loyal. You really are.
I took one for the team so you can make out with the grandma.
I know you. I did that for you. I did that for you. I hurt my arm in the sand trap. Shut up. Sick every other week. I
haven't been sick in a while, and I decided I wasn't into that broad. So, but you decided that you were into the grandma.
Everyone is really calling Rich a whiny crybaby ass. No, I'm just saying. I'm reading what everybody's saying here.
Listen, we're gonna have a Rich Vos appreciation show in the very near future.
Listen, I don't care what these jackasses say because half of them are whatever. Just come to the show this weekend. That's all I want. All right.
Half of them are. Wait, I better not bash them because they come to the show.
What am I going to do? So, you know what they're writing in? You're going to get whatever. I'm not whining at all. Mike and I went at it. No big deal. I've gone at it with Patrice, with Bobby. That's what happens.
People should go to Vos's show, though, because actually I'm from Worcester, and I guarantee you it's the best thing happening in that city that weekend.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, it's an insult to the city, but it's
Oh, my God. Now they're saying Rich Vos is really busting apart those Jewish stereotypes with that whiny voice.
What's whiny?
Yeah.
You know what? If that's what they're going for now, they're running out of things.
And don't call me today and ask about your appearance, please. I can't take those phone calls anymore.
You really outed him on that one,
I wasn't too harsh today, right? It's all good. And, I was just making...
Vos does panic.
Oh, boy. The panic phone call for Vos. When I said you were not loyal, I was just trying to, I'm just trying to be a little outrageous. We're all right? You want to hit some golf balls?
That is funny.
Vos,
because we've all gotten that phone call from him. A little paranoia in Rich
Vos, this is a real question.
What's that?
Cosmetic question. Are those real teeth?
No, they're actually. I'm gonna put implants in my mouth. That's gonna be like $30,000, and we're gonna do a whole radio bit on it where these are two bridges.
And do that at a strip club for $20. Get implants in your mouth.
Well, that was funny play on words.
Thank you.
I know. I'm just saying it was good.
It works in comedy sometimes.
Whatever. No, they're bridges.
Okay.
Yeah?
I was just always curious, and I thought since we're opening up, well, let's ask each other personal questions that we've always wondered about each other. How about Jim? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Central New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
That's personal?
I don't know.
You could Google that. Ask him how many times he's had his face in a hole.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Hey, Rich, why me?
What's wrong with
me?
you?
A lot.
He's working on that.
Yeah, exactly. What do you do? You stop over the rest area, there's a hole, you got to look through it.
Why are you, blowing out his candle to make yours what? What are you usually saying, Jimmy?
Yeah. No reason to blow my candle out to make yours shine brighter.
Now you call it a candle?
All right, listen, unfortunately, it's that time.
Unfortunately, we got to take it over where we can actually curse at each other?
Yeah.
Sam, I'm sure this won't heat up and get unpleasant.
Yeah. Hey, what's up with that videotape? I could have brought everyone together today by showing the videotape.
Yes, united in hatred of what you used to do.
We did it earlier.
It'll be bumped down and up by noon.
By noon? Yes, it'll be up on onaradio.com?
Yes, sir.
All right, because people are looking for it right now. What else we got? We got the plugs. We got Rich.
I got his paper here.
All right.
Rich will be this Friday, Saturday, Dick's Beantown Comedy Escape, and it's in the Crown Plaza Hotel in Worcester, Massachusetts. 1-800-401-2221. And Mike has a gig coming up in Boston with October 10th.
I think so, yeah, at the Wilbur Theater.
Wilbur Theater. You can probably just go to Ticketmaster and get tickets for that. That's where Mike is from, so I'm sure that will sell out.
You're another Boston comic?
Yeah, I'm from Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury, Mass.
Wow.
I got a bunch of dates, too. They're up on my MySpace. I'm going back on the road. So
when are you going back?
I'm going back in 2 weeks. I start. Very small rooms again, and then come November.
The big build-up.
Boston. Is that Blumenreich's room?
Yeah, it's Blumenreich's room. Oh, and actually, if people, my show's all about sleepwalking. If people have a good sleepwalking story, email me through my website because I'm doing a documentary on sleepwalking.
Oh, the show's not interaction? It's not like a Tony and Tina?
Just shut up. Let's finish up the rest of the plugs. So if anyone has a good story, email me through MikeBirbiglia.com.
All right, let's all...
Sniglets.
Let's all thank Rich Vos for coming by. Rich, and terrific appearance on the Opie and Anthony show.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to get off your chest about us?
What's that?
Anything else you want to get off your chest about us?
Yeah.
A little viper. Just turning and biting all his friends.
Yeah, really, man. What did we do to you? Jeez.
Really?
Hey, if you died, Rich, I would cry at one of the events, but not at the other.
You wouldn't be invited.
What do you mean if? How about when? This Friday and Saturday in Worcester. End the show quickly.
Yeah, I was Reagan. He's the last guy to
Here we are, XM Satellite Radio. Sirius XM Satellite Radio, whatever it's called. Everybody calm now?
Yeah, we're talking politics now.
And that isn't working very well either. I think they're in great disagreement on the...
Mike Birbiglia made the walk. Rich Vos made the walk. I barely made the walk. After what I witnessed, I had to go to the bathroom and shit my brains out.
Wow. Talking to Vos about politics is like talking to a child about science.
Oh, boy.
Well, no, I can see why you want Obama. I mean...
What's wrong with Obama?
He's a fucking...
listen, he is a socialist.
He's this close to being a communist.
He is.
He's a socialist motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
He's such a socialist. Ugh, tax the shit out of everybody and give it to social programs.
He believes in tax cuts for 95% of the country.
Instead of the people that the fucking whole thing rests on their back, people that make some money, that achieved what is supposed to be the American dream, and then you penalized up the ass for it by the Democrats. You did a great job. You did exactly what this country was supposed to be. You work your way up, you do well for yourself, you gather some wealth, get a house, and then... we're going to fuck you and make you pay for everybody else now. Since when was that America? That's fucking socialism.
Mike, they're such hypocrites. Let's do low housing. Let's keep them out of our neighborhoods and keep our property value up.
Yes!
Let's keep giving to them. Let's keep them there. Let's keep them there. Listen. What? Go ahead.
I hope Obama wins, but more than that, obviously, I hope he's a good president if he wins, because if he's not, we're going to hear the N-word a lot.
Oh, then it comes back full bore.
We're gonna all these people who have been waiting for years using the N-word behind closed doors, with their wives and trusted neighbors who they kind of test out over the years.
That's
like,
a good point.
In the schools, when they have the pictures of all the presidents, it'll just have the N-word under his.
If he's a terrible president, the N-word is going to be so in vogue.
Even if he's a good president.
I said to Anthony earlier, he's a good-looking, well-speaking guy. If he looked like
well-speaking,
well-spoken. Sorry,
guy's a well-speaking guy.
If he looked like Idi Amin,
what do you like about him, Rich?
If he looked like Idi Amin, he wouldn't have a shot.
Yeah.
Would he have a shot if he looked like Idi Amin?
No, that's the old joke. Everyone, if he looked like Flavor Flav, he wouldn't have a shot.
Well,
yes, I know.
Okay, it's not an old joke. I'm just saying
it's based on the way he looks.
A lot of it is. There's no substance. People in this country, he's going to get the vote 25 and under, but people
is he still talking?
I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
You know what? It's
brutal. Well, I think that actually, I was hoping Edwards would win, but
oops.
But
same hairline.
What? It just doesn't end with Rich.
All right, Rich. So you're lucky enough to be well into your 50s and you got a full head of hair.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
So why are you being hurtful with the guys that might be losing a few?
I'm sorry, manager to Mike. It's just something that came out, all right?
Manager to Mike.
Okay.
As soon as you start speaking English, why don't you come back to the show?
What happened? So you wanted Edwards. What happened? He didn't make it.
Didn't make it. But don't you guys think that the story is bogus about Edwards? That's even a news story? That he had an affair? Like that? How is that a fucking news story?
Same with Clinton. Same with all of them.
But it's not a news story.
No, well,
it's like an anecdote you tell someone at a party.
No, it's kind of a news story because he's supposed to be this trustworthy guy. Yeah. That's the thing. When you're the president, you're supposed to be trustworthy. You're not supposed to have this deceitful thing in your life.
Clinton, like that was just part of his process. He gets blown under his desk.
If that happened, though, before the election, he probably wouldn't have been elected.
Yeah,
it happened. He was already president. They went to impeach him. They impeached him.
Would it have held you back from voting for him, though?
Nah, I wouldn't give a shit.
I wasn't
going to vote for Clinton anyway.
Yeah,
Clinton was
vote for a guy like that.
And he gets blown at 10 under his desk so that he can work on peace in Northern Ireland until 2. I don't have a problem with that. Bush goes to bed at 10. He goes to bed. That's offensive to me.
Listen to me. He lied under
Sorry,
oath.
I got carried away.
He lied under oath. He lied under oath.
Yes, because
where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line at lying, deception? He was deceiving the people. That's all. Because he's the president.
What did he say?
Deception.
You wouldn't get the points in Scrabble for that. Where's our Scrabble board?
Oh, it's right there.
Why would I get the points?
We got Scrabble board?
Deception.
Let's go.
Ages 8 and up. That's great.
You're playing Jimmy and Scrabble today.
The only thing that George Bush has done right in 8 years is not get blown under his desk. That's the only thing. He's like, I didn't get blown under my desk.
I'll agree with you on that one. I'm basically a Republican, but I think I'm more like libertarian.
Yeah.
I don't stick to Republican Party lines. Like, I could give a shit if a woman wants to fucking take an auger to her cunt to get a baby out of there. It doesn't bother me in the least.
Nice.
But I'm a Second Amendment guy. I love guns. I love the ability to go in and buy a fucking gun and shoot guns and love abortions with guns.
You guys got to play Scrabble as we talk politics.
Paradox.
All right, you just. Oh my God, Rich is breaking out his glasses for Scrabble.
Oh no, I got my specs. What are those fucking Ben Franklin glasses?
I'm sorry, I don't have Armani glasses to read.
I'm just saying that, like,
no, you have fucking Woolworth. Jesus, Grandma.
What the fuck? Those are Benjamin Franklin glasses.
What are you looking
is all
at
I'm
them?
saying.
Your fucking charm bracelets? How old are you?
Look at here's my grandchildren.
Yes, this is you're among friends, Ricky. Fucking Ruth Gordon's.
I gotta go buy some glasses at CVS so I can play Scrabble.
Yeah, that's what they look like, Rich.
Don't try to follow him. He's killing.
Hey, listen, can I?
How did you pick those?
Hold on,
I get 10 pairs of these all from all over.
We'll get back to abusing Rich, but there's something we might want to consider today.
Something pressing.
Everyone made the walkover. Did you notice who was outside today, waiting to come up?
Oh my God! Yes,
I did not.
I saw him.
I say we go for it, man.
Holy
fuck. I know we don't have a contract in.
I would say if it's who I'm thinking of.
Days.
If it's who I'm thinking of.
Why? This is the end of a big story. We bring him up and we acknowledge the fact that he's completely out of his mind, and let's get to the bottom of what happened that day.
I say you.
What happened to our balls?
I say you wait
27 days. Fuck that.
Whatever. I say you have to. Yeah.
He was the guy that was responsible.
It's not his fault, though.
Can you give me the background?
No, it wasn't his fault.
Are you keeping it secret?
I'm going to say this, and people are going to go. They're going to get a little freaky out there. Homeless Charlie's outside of the studio.
I figured I'd see him.
Yeah. Is this the colonoscopy fellow?
Homeless Charlie got suspended from satellite radio.
Yeah,
which is almost impossible to do.
He said horrid things about the First Lady, about who else?
The Queen of England.
The Queen. And Rice.
Is there a smell issue,
Condoleezza
though?
Rice.
Like, if he comes in, is it going to...
I say we have him come back in. We just take care of this first, and you don't need any problems when you negotiate. It's silly.
It is silly.
It's not about being
I would leave it alone.
I say it's not silly as long as we acknowledge where this is coming from.
Nah, I would leave it alone right now until... That's exactly it. We don't have a boss right now, and if we continue on this route, we won't have one.
How does Homeless Charlie's act compare to Rich Voss's?
It's like giving Mangala another chance.
What's that?
Right.
The thing is this. I'm all for having him.
Does he have as much material as Voss?
Ooh.
Mike, they're talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm all for having him back on, actually. I say not now, though, but I am all for having him.
Birbiglia is probably a big fucking word there in Scrabble. Probably a good score.
9 letters.
Birbiglia?
Yeah.
9 letters.
Yeah, try to get
We could
Birbiglia
cut it down
spelled
and
out.
put hack.
Let's draw tiles to see who goes first.
Oh, you already picked one in your hand.
Now you pick one to see who goes first.
Voss, it's so weird that Voss would call me a hack.
You're not a hack. You're a boat
Because I actually, all I do is tell stories about myself. So obviously I'm not hacking those. But your jokes
Is that why you're calling this sleepwalking?
Yeah, because the true story.
He sleepwalks.
He sleepwalks.
I know. I heard that. That was
some of Voss's jokes. No, I'm not making this up. Like sometimes I hear your jokes on stage, and I'm like, is that from a joke book? No. Like literally, is that from a joke book?
Well, see, that's the difference between you and I. You watch me, I don't watch you.
But the question is, like, is that
the difference?
Like, if you do a joke from a joke book, is that hack, or are you just a cabaret entertainer?
Mike, I've never done a joke from a joke book. So you know what the difference is?
No, I don't know if you have. I'm just wondering.
I'm telling you right now, I never did. And next time you watch me, take notes.
I go first.
You don't go first. I go first.
I never do this.
I do take notes. I just write the lowest letter goes first.
Do not do this.
Are you kidding me? Look in Scrabble. What goes first, lowest or highest?
What?
What goes first, lowest or highest?
I think it's arbitrary based on what you decide.
It's tough to answer your question as you look over your glasses as you ask the question.
I can't
just
because
you wear glasses doesn't it's not going to make you smarter, Rich.
Yeah. Hey, so we're getting homeless Charlie up here or what?
I think that's a bad idea at this juncture. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, there are business dealings going on right now that I don't think we need to throw any monkey wrenches into. And I don't mean that in any way, but the literal sense of taking a monkey wrench and throwing it in.
I do say we have him up, just not now.
Well, we don't know when he's going to come around again.
What?
We'll just tell him to come back.
He's homeless, yeah. He's out there all the time somehow.
We don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich, I see a word.
I can't believe no one shows up to Rich's shows when he tours. He plays Scrabble on the air all the time. It's so charming.
Oh, fuck. Rich goes first. Do you really think you're good at this? No. Or are you? No?
Rich, make a word.
You were saying
I
you were
shit
good.
words, Rich. Shit letters.
Right, who goes first in the Scrabble? We don't have to, focus on the game the entire time.
I just want to see the kickoff.
All right, the kickoff word.
And that's Rich Voss.
Rich Voss is doing the kickoff word.
Let me see his vowels. He's going to... All right.
I have garbage.
All right, I see... Oh,
Come on.
All right, what Mike is going to have in his mouth tonight?
Uh-oh.
H-O...
Is it going to be pizza?
No, it's a hog.
A hog.
Voss's opening word is hog,
The next time Duffy gets a Scrabble board that the letters... I'm used to Scrabble letters not moving.
Okay.
We got
to keep score.
They have to be set in the tray.
Can I use this?
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you going to fucking write?
I got the score, dummy.
You got 14.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 22. Oh, no, wait, no. 4, 5.
On
14.
hog?
14. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Steve heard hog and he comes running in. Yes. Poor Steve.
All right, it's to Jimmy, right?
All the time. It never fucking ends.
No, never.
Oh, wait.
Up.
Shut up.
I have nothing.
All right.
You got to have something.
Oh, damn it.
Go off the G.
I got it. This is a good one right here.
Are you guys trying to make the most boring morning of radio ever? Is that the goal? Or
yeah,
is it just incidental?
It's working.
I don't know if
It
this
is working. All right, we'll play something while you figure it out. Where the fuck is the Obama clip I wanted to play today that we didn't play on the
Anyone have an iPhone charger?
By the way, if you challenge and lose, you lose your turn.
All right, listen, we'll play this as Jimmy figures out.
No.
Oh, Jimmy's putting a word down.
Wow, this is exciting.
Dumping letters.
What is it?
Voss put hog, and I'm putting lot above it.
Who's got an iPhone charger, please?
I do.
Thanks.
Oh, I do. Here,
Do you?
give me your iPhone. I got one.
No.
What? I got one, though.
You'll do something silly with it,
No,
like
I
throw
wouldn't.
it. I know you. It's the mean Opie. If it was years ago from that tape, I'd have handed it right over to you. And you'd have gone, that's lovely. I apologize. I don't have a charger for this.
Well,
Here
there you
you
go.
back.
Right. How many points you get for lot over hog?
We each got 12.
Lot
I
hog.
have 14, you have 12.
Boy, we're off to fucking some start with 2 3-letter words.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, that's the way it works.
No, it doesn't.
We got 2 7-year-olds playing
You're
Scrabble right now.
supposed to fucking
Hog
like
and lot.
have really big words.
Hey,
I'll pass. Go ahead.
you're allowed
Here's
to
what
pass?
happened.
Hey, don't you get 2 and O also?
Yes, I added them up.
Oh, you did?
Like Christ.
I wasn't fucking listening.
Screaming.
You got lot, you got the O, and you got the 2. All right, listen, we got a little clip here as Jimmy gets his next word together. Okay.
I can't believe they're playing Scrabble on the air.
Well, that's why we do the next clip. We do a little clip in between the words. Here's Terry Morgan fucking up on one of those news channels there. Are people listening? No, they're not.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm listening. I'm just plugging in my phone.
Mike, it's me and you today. Let's go.
I'm into it.
Let's do some radio.
To Barack Obama, the son of a black man from Kenya and a white man from Kansas. Now, no matter what your politics, that is a moment for the history books.
It certainly is.
That's certainly
I'd like to see that
history book.
Kenyan dicking that white man up the ass.
Well, according to Terry Morgan,
white
Obama's
man.
got 2 daddies.
That's hilarious.
Listen again.
Wow.
To Barack Obama, the son of a black man from Kenya and a white man from Kansas. Now, no matter what your politics, that is a moment for the history books.
Certainly is. Wow.
Yeah. So why isn't Homeless Charlie up here yet?
Because we're working things out.
Now look.
Certain things are being discussed.
Well, we got a few money. Let's
And
do it. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
One of Obama's tricks, if you watch him a lot, is that he keeps going, no look, no look, no look, and in his head he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna say. You watch, he says now look
That's
lot.
a stall tactic.
What's your Obama does? Do you have a stall tactic on stage?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'll usually go, there's shit in my mouth. There's shit in my mouth.
So what do you think of that?
I said I do have them. I don't know what they are, but I do have them actually. Fuck.
All right.
What happened?
I'm just figuring out where I could plug this in.
Yeah. Let's.
There's no computer around here.
Well, let's see. Plug
Why
it
do
in
you
for
put
you.
the letters down so
Well,
sloppy?
let me turn it off.
I wonder if
Plug it in for
Giuliani-
10 minutes, and you'll have enough power to do your whatever you do.
I'm just turning it off now so it doesn't pop up and people don't see my goddamn messages. Okay.
Is Giuliani going to speak?
There you
at
go,
the,
Derek.
Is Giuliani speaking at the RNC? Does anybody know?
How many fucking points is that?
Wait, what did Vos come up with?
Fucking it's a 7-letter fucking word.
Don't try to think you're going to challenge me. That's not a word.
Wait, what's the word? What did Vos come up with?
Clinged. Oh, clinger.
Clinger. C-L-I-N-G-E-R.
It's a 7-letter word. Is
C-L-I-N-G-E-R.
What the hell are you doing?
My headphones are stuck in my chair wheel.
That happens all the time.
I hate that.
Look at him.
how many points is that? That's about.
Add it up. I'm not about your fucking
Well, when you get all
mom.
7-letter, it's all 7 letters. It's
Add
what,
it
7?
yourself, fucking asshole. It's 7 letters. You get a 50-point bonus. Clinger. One that clings.
I know what the word is, dummy.
Then add it up, fucking shit dick.
Hey, look at sore loser.
I'm not a
Relax,
sore
it's the
loser.
beginning of the game.
Wow, Vos is
50.
kicking Jimmy's ass.
No, he's not.
Really?
If I lose to Vos, I'll let him suck my dick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. At 74, 5, 6, 76.
You just got 76 points?
He got a lucky fucking 7-letter.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Lucky?
you're so fucked up.
Yes, clinger. I had 2 eyes to start with.
Who cares? That's the game, dummy. I didn't make the rules. Play.
All right, Homeless Charlie's outside the door. Bring him
It's
in.
amazing that Rich Ross is good at Scrabble.
He's not good at Scrabble. He put hog.
I think we should have him
That's
in.
all I had in the beginning.
I think we should grow a
because
set
he'll
of,
say something stupid.
grow a set of
and-
balls. Yeah, we tell people, look, this
and
guy's
that-
about to say
No,
dumb
that doesn't
stuff.
seem to work.
Well,
See, it's whatever goes
Who do we ask
over
these days?
the air, then people go like,
Fuck,
oh, shit.
I'm writing Mel. I'll ask him
What?
personally.
I
Mel
think that's how
who?
many points.
Mel
Better be Mel
Karmazin.
Schwartz, somebody
No,
down the
I'm
street.
writing Mel.
And not Mel Karmazin.
Mel will understand.
Leave Mel alone. Ixnay on the Elme.
Horrible. What do you get there, Jimmy? Nothing yet?
No.
2 T-O.
No, I'll just not really.
The word. Oh, there.
I don't have anything big, but
What do you got?
yeast.
Yeast. But that means
4,
that
5,
makes it
6, 7,
clingers.
8, 9, 10.
Goddamn clangers.
Clingers and yeast.
20.
Oh boy, Vos, he came back strong on you. He certainly came back
31.
strong on you.
He gets the whole word.
Why the fuck isn't this on Pal Talk so they can watch the Scrabble board?
Shit.
The fuck?
You're absolutely right.
That's right.
Vos went with.
Yeah, he'll just want to
Vos
try.
went with.
Oh, good.
To
Vos,
focus this thing. What's wrong with me?
Vos
He put
went with-
N-A.
Vos went with
What else
the
are we gonna do?
na and the ya.
I'm just saying, all right? I'm just
The
saying what you
sisterhood
put.
of the na ya.
10, 11.
I challenge N-A.
Yeah,
Not a
really?
word, stupid.
It
No.
is a word. I play Scrabble every night. It's a word.
Who do you play Scrabble with?
myself on the computer. Nah is a word. NA is a word.
NA is a word.
Well, people say, is Vos good? Nah.
Nah. How are you going to challenge it without the dictionary?
All right, I got it.
Oh.
Hey, could you move that bottle and the soda can there in front of Jimmy?
Are we challenging nah?
No.
All right, thanks. Thank you, Mike. And that purple fag fucking what elixir that is. What is this shit?
It's
better not say anything about it.
He's right outside the door. JBL, come on in. Anthony wants to know what this shit is. This is a good introduction for JBL.
Oh, no.
JBL, Anthony...
Perhaps I shouldn't have said, what is this shit?
Anthony just said, what is this shit, as he's looking at your fine product, sir.
No, I was looking at the... Holy Jesus, what did I do?
Didn't you used to pitch for the Orioles?
Oh, my God, what did I do?
What are you talking about?
Make sure Mike said we get a microphone.
You think he looks like Jim Palmer?
Yeah. You don't think so?
Jim Palmer's old, bro.
Oh, he looks like a young Jim Palmer. Good-looking man.
Well, here's how age works. Eventually, when you age, you're not the same person.
Yeah.
And why is my drink gotta be gay?
What is it?
Well, well, could we play back what Ant just said? Now that JBL's in the studio.
Oh, thanks. You're gonna play it back.
Well, because JBL, he didn't say he was gay.
Hi.
He said, "What is this shit?" I think the exact quote was, "What is this shit?"
I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that at all.
We're gonna find it.
It's an anti-energy drink.
Yes,
it's Mike's act in a can.
These two. Oh, fuck. JBL from the WWE. Jimmy is going to explain what's going on here.
That's Rich Voss. I'm Jim Norton, as I'm hoping you know. And this is Mike Birbiglia, and these two have been going at it.
Relax your mind, body, and soul. What a great idea. There's so many energy drinks out there. This is the anti-energy drink.
Yeah, nice save.
So it'll mellow you out.
But there was a reference about the packaging being a little bit not heterosexual.
I don't think there was.
Well, are you marketing the black people, the purple and stuff? Is that what it's for?
Jeez. Why do you have to bring race into it?
Because that's what they like.
Now, what this is the anti-energy drink, and this is natural, right?
All natural. Melatonin, valerian, yep.
And
slow your roll. It'll chill you out, veg you out.
But I'm confused because it looks like it has sugar in here, JBL.
There is some sugar in it, but
the sugar hypes you up. So how does this make you drowsy?
How much melatonin's in here?
I'll have to look. The melatonin valerian is
1 milligram.
Is this legal? Is this stuff legal?
Yes, it's legal. It's all natural, legal.
Melatonin is what your brain produces to help you sleep.
Yeah, but
it's natural.
So instead of taking a Valium at night or taking some type of drug, you come home, you take a drink, and you chill out and veg.
Or some warm milk.
This is what Anthony had to say about JBL, not knowing JBL was outside the studio, and that the boys gave us all one of these drinks to enjoy before JBL came in here today.
Thank you, Mike. And that purple fag fucking what elixir that is. What is this shit?
Why? Why, Anthony? What is this shit? It couldn't be more horrendous.
He's here to promote his product, not have it destroyed before it even hits the market.
This was a misunderstanding, sir. I want you to know that I had no clue, because of this unique packaging, that it was your product. I did not know it was turned away, and all I saw was a purplish color, which is indicative to perhaps some people in the gay community appreciate this color more so than other people.
Anthony goes to his white guy voice, his black comedian's white guy voice.
Thank you.
Well, sir, actually, because of the purple packaging...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would never... really honestly think this was shit.
I don't think
nor would I think it was a fag concoction or elixir.
I'm not sure JBL's headphones were working properly. I want to make sure JBL hears this. Once again, from about 10 minutes ago.
And that purple fag fucking what elixir that is. What is this shit? They're not saying this.
You guys...
This can should be coming out of some gay guy's ass.
It's going to be coming out of mine, I think.
You're playing Scrabble at 9:30 in the morning, and you're calling my drink gay?
Exactly. These two fruits are playing Scrabble. Please, I'm trying to just usher it off.
Spell homo.
R-I-C-H. This is nothing.
Look,
thanks.
I liked it.
Wow, now, what a novel idea, because
is it, Anthony?
Energy drinks are all over the place.
Yeah.
You see them all over.
Yeah.
I mean, dime a dozen. Where have you seen a anti-energy drink where, you're home at night, maybe you can't get to sleep, You chug one down.
Mike on Comedy Central.
Mike, did you hear that?
Is this was that a poem or something? Because no one was laughing, so I didn't know what it was.
They're not all...
Hey,
it's a numbers game.
Can I say something? We've been talking about the anti-energy drink. It's called Drank, and not one E-Rock joke yet. What's wrong with us? We're slacking.
What?
Oh, wow.
It's called Drank.
What?
But E-Rock, anti-energy.
Anti-energy.
No, it's not an anti-talent. There you go. It's
not an anti-skinny.
Yeah.
See, that's how jokes work.
Yeah.
People say something funny and then people laugh.
I even brought something for your boy Sam. I understand it's Sam's birthday coming up.
It is?
So
wow.
The hat that I wore in the last several pay-per-views, the cowboy hat, Sam being a wrestling fan, I've actually autographed it, signed it.
Jimmy,
and I've got a drink for him, too.
Jimmy, give me that hat.
No.
Jimmy, please give me that hat.
No. If he wasn't
Jimmy?
6'8", I'd be happy to hand it to you. But
Is he a wrestler?
Wow, Sam.
Sam, let me see
Is
that
he a wrestler?
No, boss, he's not. He's a mathematication.
It's still got the whiskey stain on it. It's still got the whiskey stain on it from where CM Punk threw the whiskey on me a few weeks ago on television.
Oh, wow. Can I see that, Sam? Please.
And he's still at his age?
What is that, a Stetson?
So are you an Ultimate Fighting? Is that what it is?
Oh boy.
Promoter?
Oh Jesus Christ!
boy.
First his
No,
product because it's called
now
shit.
I don't know.
And now you call him an Ultimate Fighter.
Now
and a
now
fag
Dana
elixir.
White.
He actually fights in the fake world.
Oh Jesus! It's not. Don't call it that.
You don't know who
Oh
he
my
is?
God!
No,
This is just.
I'm asking
Sam,
because I'm a nice
This is a
party guest.
catastrophe. You've got to help out by perhaps complimenting him, asking him questions.
Is his name JBL?
JBL from the WWE.
Sorry about that, JBL.
One of our favorites.
He's
I'm
famous.
sorry, man. I'm new. I don't know.
You're new to TV.
But you know,
he's an
He
icon.
used to do stock stuff until what happened? Because you were good at that. There was controversy.
Yeah, controversy in Munich, Germany. Had a small problem over there.
Such bullshit, though.
But now, I'm on Fox News every single night and every single Saturday morning on Cashing In.
Because you were really good at that. I wish you gave us some advice on our Citadel stock back in the day. Media stocks, huh? Aren't they great? Thumbs up for the media stocks?
About like financials right now.
Yeah.
They're getting killed.
Awful.
All right. I will say that.
Oh, wait,
I'm
back
not
to
even
Scrabble?
I'm not even a wrestling fan, and I know who he is.
Well, we love JBL. He's done the show
But
a
I'm
few
saying
times.
he's a very famous guy.
I apologize, you guys. I'm just, you know what? I represent the uneducated listeners today who don't know about JBL, and I'm learning.
why is Rich here?
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
Uneducated.
He's the
Hold on, Thing One wants to talk.
He's the longest reigning world champion in the history of SmackDown.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Is this the same organization that like Hulk Hogan was in?
Yeah.
Same organization.
Well, many years ago, it was the WWF. Now it's called the WWE because the World Wildlife Federation said, what the fuck are you doing? Really?
We
Yeah,
lost the lawsuit to a bunch of pandas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is so stupid to this day, but
Because most people know WWF as wrestling and not as pandas.
But they got to it first.
Yeah, apparently so.
yeah.
And then
It
you're
was
the
only an
champion.
overseas issue.
That's amazing. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that to be here.
The champ.
You could. Who do you want to hurt first?
Is that sarcasm? I think that was sarcasm.
Yeah, I heard a little
shit.
sarcasm.
I'll tell you who he doesn't want to hurt. The little Scrabble player enjoying his beverage.
What do you think about the packaging?
There's the only way to package it would be with a light purple. How else do you say mellow? Because it's like a rose.
You know what?
Type of a color. That's how you package it.
At first, you're right.
Only a douchebag wouldn't understand that. I happen to understand.
Wait,
this says mellow.
Wait, you mean what Anthony said? Do you still have that, Butcher?
Oh, geez.
I didn't like it.
What?
I didn't like it. Anthony.
This says above 125th Street.
No.
Why? 'Cause
I
it's
now
purple?
understand. They probably did a
Holy
study on a relaxing color, and this is probably a very relaxing color. So I understand now. I was ignorant and uneducated on your product when this tape was being made.
This tape right here?
And that purple fag fucking what elixir that is. What is this shit?
I didn't know JBL was coming in today, and so for a split second I thought he was the homeless guy you guys were talking about.
That is a well-dressed, handsome homeless man, isn't he?
Suit. Yeah, and he did well for the Orioles back in the day. Very well.
What?
Yeah, but I thought it was like a Horatio Alger. You kind of pick him up by his bootstraps.
Yeah.
Bring him off the street.
And watch him just screw up again.
Yeah. Can I get a fucking vowel?
What? Oh,
what happened?
Nothing.
Jimmy can't get a vowel. He can't make a word.
You had a pass, Jimmy?
No, I took it.
Oh.
What'd you make?
I put toll, T-O-L. I have 4.
We got 4 points.
Where?
Toll.
Oh, yeah, T-O-L-L. All right. Rich, you got a question for JBL and his awesome drink, Drank? It's called Drank. It's anti-energy.
Do I have a question for him?
Yeah.
What would you do with these letters? Keep them up.
That is damn funny.
No, I have a question for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
What am I going to do? I'm trying to do.
Hey JBL, here's my concern about the this drank.
It's called Drank.
Well, is it kind of a natural ingredient that makes you calm down?
Yes, melatonin and valerian.
Oh, okay.
Or it's very similar to watching a Scrabble game on radio.
Yeah, we know this is terrible.
Absolutely.
It's been addressed.
There's a little warning on here. This product may cause drowsiness. Not recommended more than 2 servings within a 24-hour period.
Oh, nice. Let's go with...
Wow.
What happens
Someone
if you
just thought to chug the shit out of, like, a case of this.
And see what happens?
Yeah.
Have you done the studies on people drinking too much
Done
of
the
this stuff?
studies. You got to put warnings on everything nowadays or you get sued.
Yeah. Does the FDA know about this?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And do they know about the boner juice, Mama Wana?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
the energy drink for men, I'll put it right here in the middle of the Scrabble board.
We want to know what happened to the boner juice.
It's still out there. It's an energy drink for men. People take it. It's a daily use product. We're in Vitamin Shop all around the country, in about 4,000 stores also around the country.
So you must be so busy. You got the Mama Wana, you're a wrestling star, you got the Drank.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.
He's an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
My stocks are down a few $1,000s. I don't know a whole lot about stocks. I just invested this year. It's a very tough market.
I hope you diversified because in this market you really do need to hedge and protect yourself.
All in one basket. That's what they say.
That's a great investment strategy.
Yes.
I'd put all of your money and even mortgage your house all in one basket.
That's right.
it.
I have put it in George Bush pillowcases. Wow, I should have put it in fucking bombing jokes.
Do you have a B, an O, and an O in those letters?
I like George Bush pillowcases. I just thought it was more of a thinker.
Nah, it stunk all. That was bombing.
These are joke books that I use.
What's that?
Oh,
right.
The callback.
If you want to stop the conversation anymore, why don't you have to press a button first before you do it?
I'm just happy you bailed me out of my fucking fluff sweat.
Holy Jesus. Rich, he's getting you in the later rounds here. You know that. Early rounds, you were really good, but now he's just jabbing away.
I'm so stupid. I thought you were talking about the Scrabble game and giving me a boost. You talking about fucking Birbiglia smashing Vos.
Hey, Sam, you got a question for JBL?
Well, have you guys talked about Unforgiven this Sunday on pay-per-view?
Unforgiven.
That's all we've been talking about.
There's so much going on.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Very busy gentleman.
Thank God JBL's a forgiven man.
JBL, when Meyer...
Thank God. I
JBL,
sure got off on the wrong foot.
What does it stand for, JBL?
Unforgiven?
Jet
It just means it's unforgiven.
That's what his name means?
No, it's the name of a pay-per-view coming up where there's a world championship match, which I'm in, against CM Punk, who is our drug-free champion who says he doesn't drink or smoke. He calls it healthy. I call that boring.
Hit Michael, have another one-man show in a month.
That's probably true.
See, he's doing a sleepwalking show.
Each other.
It's going at it. And it's uncomfortable.
Maybe this will help my sleepwalking. It's this calming juice.
Oh, see?
Yeah, I have a sleepwalking disorder. I have a hard time.
See, now we found an angle. How to sell the new product Drank.
Yeah, and then maybe I'll try Drank.
That could help your sleepwalking and the hard time that could be helped by Mama Joanna.
And the hard times.
He's basically saying you don't get erections.
Yeah.
Is that what
he's saying?
JBL?
If that's an issue.
Well, I'm saying it helps.
Yeah.
JBL, what do you recommend as far as investing in this climate that we're in right now?
The problem is the financials. They still haven't completely unfolded yet. House prices still have to come down. Banks aren't loaning money, so credit is deteriorating rapidly. So I would any type of renewable energy is
renewable energy, as in
wind, solar.
wind power.
Yeah, solar, wind.
Wind, solar are going to be huge.
Turbines,
next 2 years.
Nuclear.
My accountant has me in lead hats. He said buy lead hats. They keep the heat on your head.
It's like a Woody Allen joke.
Now, JBL, I've noticed, and this might be
has me in lead hats.
31.
This might be, but I have noticed a resurgence in my area of new construction again, which was really just dead. Houses were sitting there half built. Could this be a sign that maybe the housing market is coming back?
Around, yes. It could be a sign that it's not completely dead. Unfortunately, housing prices, banks aren't loaning money. 80% of loans were securitized from 2001 till now. That's not happening, so you don't have a market for these loans to go to. So because of supply and demand, that's probably going to drive house prices down further. But you are seeing... bearer of bad news. You are seeing some resurgence in a lot of part of the world.
Good, because you know something? I think I bought exactly at the wrong time, just like everything else I do when I'm investing.
Yeah, I had the same thing. I turned $5,000 into like $320.
Yeah. It's just amazing how badly you can screw up on your own.
I tell you what, if Obama gets elected, you can get into a home, and if you can't pay your mortgage, he'll bail you out.
Yeah, apparently so. With
they're bailing out everybody else.
With money from the people, the taxpayers.
I would assume you're like a McCain guy there, JBL.
I'm pretty much an independent. I don't like Obama's redistribution of wealth, which is what I think is. I think it's pathetic. I mean, these guys, you don't legislate ignorance. These people are too stupid to know they can't afford these homes.
Rich is talking
bad,
to you.
But you can't bail these guys out. Not with taxpayers' money.
Thank you.
Although my only debate with that would be that we do kind of bail out banks, and we do forgive foreign debt.
It's true.
Like what bothers me, and I'm not a redistribute the wealth guy at all, but I am disgusted with the way if we need something in the UN, we'll forgive $10 billion in debt for some shit nation just to get them to do what we want, but yet people here.
Karl Marx, what else you got to say?
I'm only saying that there are better ways to, I think, but there are people who make a lot of shitty decisions, but the banks always get bailed out.
Well, no, not to mention you want a president who's going to work towards not exporting jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, and building industry at home because we're losing our middle class.
Yeah, we are. The main thing you got to do though is lower the corporate tax rate,
so that rich people make more money, and then they don't pay their employees that well and give them health insurance.
So that businesses can afford to be here. They lowered the corporate tax rate in Ireland, and they went from 14% unemployment down to 4%. I'm not talking about lowering on specific individuals. I'm talking about lowering on businesses. You lower on businesses, they can hire more people.
If you take
but the jobs aren't kind of going.
If you raise corporate taxes. They have to make their money up somewhere. They're going to let people go. And then the taxpayers, it's supposed to be saddled with health care.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know something? There's no guarantee. I keep saying this country wasn't based on a guarantee of prosperity. You have a chance to be prosperous in this country. But there's no fucking guarantee that you're going to have health care and have a great job and be able to do it's a chance. It's some part luck. It's part talent, skill, hard work, whatever it is. I don't know why everybody assumed all of a sudden that this country is this place where you come and you're guaranteed to be taken care of. It just doesn't. No, it doesn't work that way. Some people are going to be fucking left out in the cold. Sorry. Go to fucking Canada. They're all crazy up there anyway.
It's all bullshit. Their health care. You sit in a
you
sit in a waiting room there for 2 days.
Yeah.
Health care.
Oh, all their free health care you hear about in Canada. Yeah, you sit there
for 2-3 days.
Why didn't fucking
There's got to be a balance between. You're right.
You don't see 6-armed kids being flown to Canada to have their arms chopped off.
Absolutely.
They come here to the old U.S. of A.
But there's got to be a balance between that and some people who really just can't get shit they need. That is. I'm not saying you fucking give it all away, but
you can't. Yeah, it's redistribution of wealth, just like Mr. JBL said.
The country can't adopt you. I mean,
right, it's socialism.
You got to be on your own.
Sure.
And I'm against these bailouts of these companies. I mean, you got Goldman Sachs down here. That is a fantastic company. They don't get any money, but all of a sudden you have Bear Stearns turn into just a disaster, and the government backs them to $30 billion. I mean, it's just we're legislating ignorance, and we're backing bad business decisions, which is contrary to the American way. It's what works in Sherwood Forest, but doesn't work here.
And I'll tell you another thing about health care. You got somebody like Tippy Tom. Do you think he's got fucking insurance? He spent time in the hospital getting his legs taken care of. You could walk into an emergency room in this country and get taken care of.
When you're that bad, you can.
Of course you can.
But to prevent yourself from getting that, and I'm not talking about people that abuse the system, but like he has to basically be having his leg needing amputation.
Well, it's because he's
to get
stupid.
looked at. Yeah, and plus he drinks a lot and he shits his pants. I mean, I'm not saying there's not issues on Tom's side either.
Sure.
I'm saying Tom's responsible.
Yeah, but what is healthcare right?
I just think we could stand to have someone in the White House who's looking to create prosperity versus sitting on our prosperity, which is what our president does now.
Well,
he's done the last 8 years. He's basically, because he's in bed with all the oil companies, and he went to a war for oil, and that's all. I
don't see it as a war for oil. I see it as a war for bullshit. But as far as the, I think it's more of a war for this guy wanted my daddy dead, so I'm gonna, hang him, have him hung.
$2 trillion, $3 trillion,
but nothing's gotten done
more than anything.
Oh, absolutely, I'll agree with that. I'm not a big fan of George W. Bush, that's for sure. The guy he hasn't done. Most presidents you see every so often they sit down in the White House and they're signing things, working, and they give their pens out, they hand the pens out, they sign bills. I remember seeing Clinton doing that all the time. He's just signing stuff. George W. I haven't seen him. He hasn't done shit far as
he's good at fly fishing.
In fairness, to sign something, you got to be able to read. And I'm not sure our president
don't talk about Rich Voss.
This isn't about the war. This is about spending. The problem is spending. If you're
but spending $3 trillion on a war puts us in debt. And it makes our money worth less
You're
around
talking about
the world.
spending several $100 billion a year, which is too much. I agree with that, but the problem is you got to take it out somewhere. No matter the justification of the war or not, put that aside. You got to take it out somewhere. And these guys are spending like they have the money to do it, and they don't. You had $100,000 in the last Iraqi war bill for a Punxsutawney Phil museum. Now the guy,
you can talk about pork barrel stuff all day. You can have kind of incidents all day. That's not a real argument.
No, it's a huge argument.
No. Isolated examples are not an argument.
Bullshit. These assholes would be in jail if they were in the private enterprise. These congressmen would be in jail if they did that in private enterprise. But they're doing it here, and they're getting away with it. So it's not.
Yeah, in those incidents, absolutely.
It is status quo, but status quo sucks.
Yeah, but you know what? When Clinton came into, all I know is when Clinton came into office, we were $2 trillion in debt, and everybody says no one could balance the budget, and he tried, and he did, and we ended up with a surplus.
Decimating
he cut back on military CIA.
Intelligence. Yes,
it's
he really
shrug off liberals. There were more attacks on Americans and on American soil and on Americans during his administration than any other administration. Okay,
on American soil was only one.
Well, I mean, on Americans and American soil.
Rich, if we know anything from 9/11, it's that they planned these things for 10, 11 years before they even happened. That's why this argument is so bogus when they say we haven't been attacked the last 7 years. Yeah, they're working on it for 2012, assholes.
Oh, shit. Well, who is it, Mike?
So they're that
what do you mean?
Tell us.
Oh, bullshit. So they're that smart that they're sitting around. They're just planning because they're that much smarter than us.
Did you follow the 9/11 investigations
at all? Do you know how many attacks have been deterred since Bush has been in office?
17.
How many, Rich?
Well, we know at least Seattle.
Yes, there were.
Throughout the world, in Italy, Spain, there has been trains blown up. People killed all over the world from Arab extremists. It's not happening in this country now. Why? Because Bush put money in defense. Clinton took away money from defense. He knocked down the CIA. Bush brought it back. See, so we're a little safer with him in office. I don't know. There you go. Let's get back to Scrabble.
I agree with that last part when you said I don't know.
Last part. Who's winning in Scrabble?
I'm up. Well, we're taking a break, but
I can't concentrate. I'm getting all fucking consonants.
It's 181 me, 72 him.
Whoa. Wow.
Jimmy, I actually thought you were beating me by more. Wow.
Rich Voss is kicking your ass in Scrabble?
Yeah. Well, give me the... At one point, I had 2 I's and 2 fucking V's.
And right now you have excuses.
Jesus.
I heard you.
It's the new wireless service, VV.
Richard have a harder time playing the child of a certain candidate.
I can't believe I can't believe I'm losing a political argument to a fake wrestler.
JBL, did you hear that? Now he's gonna have to
show you a fake move. Time for a fake move.
That'll give you a real concussion.
Let's vote on the fake move. Let's vote on the fake move.
Shows you how bad your communistic views are. You're losing to me.
Hold on. Can we please get a...
Hold on. His driver wants to say something.
Oh, shit. Oh, Rich Voss, no. No, you didn't.
Joke. Go ahead.
Wow.
You said the fake wrestler. You know, he's...
Yeah, I said the fake wrestler.
Yeah, you did. But the thing is, he gets paid to be booed. You got booed off stage at the Byron show all by yourself.
I got paid.
No, you didn't.
Thank you.
Oh, the humanity.
No, you didn't.
I got paid very well, actually.
My driver just hammered you.
Oh,
That's
wow. And lawn man.
I get paid to booed. I get paid to get cheered.
This guy knows everything about the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, that's nice.
Everything.
He's in the car all day.
Yes,
He listens, right?
Joe Villa.
Yeah, I did.
Watch what Joe could do. Obscure Opie and Anthony knowledge right now. You can work around the room if you want. What do you got?
Let's say,
Don't talk to me. I'm too sleepy for my beverage.
it's a delicious, relaxing beverage,
That's in the
isn't
great
it?
packaging.
Well, Jimmy just had no surgery.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
Did well.
hopefully he's doing better. You doing better,
I'm
Jimmy?
trying to have it made bigger so I could do well in show business.
Rich, that was a Jew joke.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Sam's birthday coming up on Saturday. Turning 24 years old, I believe. 25?
25?
Yeah.
And you're like little cherubish little kids still.
Anthony going strong.
Really?
JBL.
I think.
Maybe you need an update?
JBL, your assistant seems so smart. Do you see him filling your shoes someday?
I would not have listened.
Yeah, with Goya beans. And when is your parole up?
That's cute.
That's not cute. Is it? All right, that's cute.
He's learned a few things from hanging out with the wrestling guys. He could kick your ass, Rich.
I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
I know you
He's
don't
a
know
fucking boxer,
karate,
stupid.
Joe is a boxer.
Yeah, I do. I do.
No, he's got a box cutter.
What was
Wow.
Was it bad?
Wait, hold on.
If Anthony shut up.
Just because his skin is a mild tint?
Yeah, it was a stereotype, stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't believe me. I don't disagree that like the lighter you get, the more honest you get. But he's a boxer.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure he is.
Show him one of your karate moves.
Yeah, show him a karate move, Rich.
You want
Show
to
him
see a
that
karate
kick.
move?
I don't want to do anything. I got a bad kidney. I'm not going to get my ass kicked by a guy that has nothing to lose.
I didn't say spar. Just do a
We're
little.
not going to fight each other. Do some kind of karate thing.
What do you want to do? You want me to do a good kick?
Yeah. JBL, watch this.
Go over
Watch
there. though.
this. Here you go.
The great JBL from WWE, Unforgiven this Sunday on
What do you want me to
pay-per-view.
throw?
He's got this
It's been a
anti-energy drink called Drank.
Here he goes.
Watch, Joe.
What's he doing?
He's
Wow.
See that.
you can't even see that.
Look at Master Pose looking at your technique,
You
too.
want the sidekick?
Yeah, sidekick.
Don't kick by his face.
It's okay. His legs are too short to reach, man.
Oh!
That's why you couldn't see it. Those little tiny gnat feet.
Is it weird to be in a building that's not boarded up?
I don't get it.
Nothing. Oh, come on, let's keep playing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you want to bail out of that one.
Not going back to Scrabble.
Those weren't bad kicks. Were those bad kicks, Poe?
Oh,
They were
boy,
okay.
why'd you
They were
invite
okay.
him?
For a guy that doesn't work out, doing karate, 51 years old.
Stop giving yourself different asterisks.
You look.
For a guy that was once attacked in an alley with a hammer and the brain was beaten out of him.
The only way you can get more boring is if you had a whole can of Drank.
Rich Voss looks like a level 1 villain in a action game. He looks like Glass Joe or
Keep
like.
going, keep going. Keep going. Keep
wish
going.
I had a
He
better-
doesn't have
I
to
wish
beat
I had a
you
better
up. You're doing it to
example.
yourself.
Damn it.
I'm just trying to do some comedy. I don't have a good example though.
Keep trying.
Yeah, I know. Horrific.
We agree for once.
We do
We're on the
agree.
same side, yeah.
We do agree. I own the building, you rent. Let's go.
Oh, was that a Jew joke?
Yes, it was. Against myself.
That's good. Yeah.
JBL
Why
is
am I going after him? I like the guy.
Yeah, I don't have any problems with
Everyone's
you.
sparring today because
Friends.
Voss has childhood issues.
He does.
Yeah, I slept walk as a kid.
Why are we talking to me, though? JBL's here.
Exactly.
The fake wrestler.
Because he's as boring as a hangnail. You seem pretty excited.
Holy
Shit, hangnails are fascinating, right?
Maybe we're all
Boring.
You're playing Scrabble on the radio, and you're calling me boring?
Oh, that's right. He was giving you
losing to a guy who got booed out of the comedy club.
No, he's not playing.
Comedy club.
It wasn't a comedy club. It was a theater. Outdoor
Wasn't
theater.
a theater either, dumb fuck number 2.
What
shit. It's a fucking outdoor arena.
That's like theater, outdoor arena.
It was like 10,000 people. Some say 11 or 12.
Am I going to die after the show today? Am I going to get killed when we walk out of the building?
Are you going on stage?
I'm at the chart room in Sterling, Massachusetts.
Why don't you just say how many points?
17.
Whoa, you're getting better.
Yeah, JBL comes in, gives us some great information and on the economy and stuff and politics, and you call him boring. That's great, Rich.
Yeah, wonderful, Rich.
That's good.
Hold on, we got someone that is mad at Ant. He's from Toronto. Matt,
what did I do?
Matt in Toronto.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
All right, Canuck.
Anthony, I got a world of respect
42.
for you.
Thank you, sir.
I have no fucking clue where you're getting your statistics on the healthcare system over here because it's not anywhere close to as bad as what you're making it out to be.
What, your healthcare in Canada?
Yeah. It's
All I hear from people, and I'm talking Canadians, is the fact that you have to wait and wait and wait for operations.
I have to
procedures.
wait a lot.
But if we wait 2 days for an operation, we're not losing our house because we have to pay for the operation. We're not going into massive loads of debt to do it.
And the problem with waiting, though, is waiting in a waiting room full of Canadians. Canada's not that bad if you got rid of the Canadians.
Hey, JBL.
I think he went to I think he's got the joke book.
JBL?
Yes, I'm here, yes.
He borrowed Voss's joke book.
Quick question, sidebar, now that I've ranted at Professor Anthony. Do you really enjoy that drink?
Absolutely.
Ramon! Somebody fuck JBL in the head with a drink and squirt him in the ass with some caca.
Oh, God. Could be. Yeah, I think that
really
guy officially destroyed the Ramon bit.
Wow.
Jimmy can never do it again.
Next time, just try. Oh yeah, that's about the equivalent. Or your mama. That's
Wow.
You Canadians are fine people.
JBL, I want to apologize on behalf
of making fun of his drink.
Everybody.
You started it.
I know I did.
You did start it.
I did start it.
That's true. You did start it.
The lack of respect for this guy. Who is a lot of wrestlers, they go through wrestling and they go through that career and they end up fucking brain damaged.
Yeah.
And broke. JBL is a smart, educated guy. And look at him. He's got a product out there. You got a boner thing going on. Tell us about the boner stuff. What is this?
No, he gives you the boner.
Mama Juana. It's an energy drink for men. It raises your testosterone level, your libido, raises your energy level, all natural.
Nice.
It's a fountain of youth. Makes you 19 again.
JBL, why are you wrestling at this point?
I enjoy it.
With all these skills.
I love
the
it.
entrepreneurial skills you got.
I grew up watching wrestling. I love it. I absolutely love it. I always wanted to be a wrestler. I got a chance. I broke my back a couple years ago in a match in London and got a chance to come back and wrestle. And I'm enjoying
Jimmy
it.
in a rest area.
What's that?
Nothing.
Make sure you press the button, boss. I have a question for JBL. Have you ever... No, all right, I won't ask it.
No, go ahead, Mike.
No, Mike, please.
Right. Someone's got to ask him a
Some of us don't want to drink the drink.
This isn't insulting because I think that the
Nice
WWE stuff
boy.
is great. Have you ever considered like a real wrestling? Like Olympic wrestling?
Actually,
at 95.
Yeah, at 95. No, I'm too old. We actually had a tournament in the WWE years ago. It was a legit, straight-up tournament.
Yeah.
It was a hybrid tournament between boxing and wrestling, and I was in that.
Wow.
Made it to the finals and made a bad mistake. I fought sober and got caught by a left hook by Bart Gunn.
I'm going to say that was a good question.
I forgot about
I remember that one.
I forgot about
Holy
that.
shit, yeah, I remember that one.
That's
wow.
That's when Vince was losing his mind, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I want people to beat the shit out of each other. That's right. Start punching each other for real.
I forgot about that. They went legit for a while with the boxing and everything.
It's the Brawl for All.
Yeah.
The Brawl for All.
Was it Butterbean part
He
of
knows
that?
everything.
Well, Butterbean came in at like WrestleMania, I think 15, to fight Bart Gunn after the Brawl for All.
Right.
Ah. How did that end up?
He rocked him. Butterbean won the fight.
Butterbean, big fucking
He's like
volcano-looking guy.
Groupie. Look at you. You're like a little fat bitch after a reality show. Look at him.
Sam loves his wrestling.
Sam knows everything
I got
about
a present
wrestling.
for you, a wrestling one.
Have you guys seen my JBL hat?
Yeah, can I see it?
Yeah, it's
No,
nice.
you can. You see with your eyes.
He gave you that?
We saw it on the Naked Cowboy in Times Square.
It's on TV. It's
Sam, let me see it, please. He can't even fit it on
Oh
his
my God,
afro.
that afro.
Sam, let me get a picture of you in the JBL hat.
All right, well, from a distance.
No, get over here.
Well, you can see me
Sam.
'cause there's a zoom.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, wrestling question?
Yes, about wrestling. Vince McMahon. Give me an update on his condition.
Yeah.
Any news on what happened when he was caught under the lights and that equipment, and then that was it. What happened? Update.
No, Ant's talking about that fake thing he did.
No, he was very injured. I hear. Yeah,
They're doing the right thing and keeping it private.
Still,
the family is dealing
why
with
are
it.
they milking this fucking storyline, for God's sake?
Well, Shane and Stephanie are in charge of the company in the interim, and Mike Adamle has been named GM of Raw, so they're carrying on with business as usual.
When will Vince make an appearance so he can show that he's okay?
Hopefully, well, again, I don't know. They're keeping it private, so hopefully he's okay, and he'll be able to make a full recovery and come back.
How long of a vacation does this guy need?
I know, really.
Get back already.
Vince McMahon does not take vacations.
What is he getting, a facelift? What is he getting done?
He's got to be getting some work done, right? Is that it? Wow, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's got
I
something.
bet he is.
He had a
liposuction. What's he doing?
A giant screen fell on him.
Yeah, sure.
His face is going to be all pulled back. Let me tell you something. Collagen lips. Oh, yeah, kiss my ass.
Killer Kowalski.
Yeah.
The great Killer Kowalski.
Yes.
Passed. JBL, any words on Killer? On KK?
Yeah, Killer made Giant Bob in Japan. One of the stories. Killer was such a huge name when he went over there and lost to Giant Baba. That's what made Giant Baba in Japan. Killer was a tremendous.
I don't know who Giant
bad guy.
Bob is.
Giant Baba was probably the greatest wrestler in Japan. He and Antonio
Bob Kelly.
Inoki.
Baba.
Antonio Inoki was the guy who fought Muhammad Ali back in the 70s.
Sure.
He had one territory, and the other territory that was owned was by Giant Baba. Very similar to Vince McMahon and Ted Turner here.
Why
in the
didn't
United
Vince
States.
grab Giant Baba?
Because Bob was making all the money himself over there.
He was making the yen, right?
He was making all the yen.
Making the yen. Sure.
Haystack Calhoun, Gorilla Monsoon. Who do you pick?
No, who Haystack Calhoun is.
What do you think his name is?
Oh, my.
I don't know. Andres the Giant.
That's all right. Haystack Calhoun. What's his name?
Haystack Calhoun.
Haystack's Calhoun, right?
Yeah.
Or is it what?
I think it's plural, isn't it?
Is it?
Haystacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. I don't know. Who's winning the game? It's an exciting Scrabble game. I think Rich is really kicking Jimmy's ass.
225 to 89.
What happened,
Close.
Jimmy?
Jimmy, what's
Are
going on?
you just getting bad letters, or are you
I have
stupid?
a 7-letter word. I'm just debating. I'm trying to get a better one.
Is this actually? There is a Scrabble game on the pay-per-view event. Unforgiven. Is that true?
No, we're not mad at our fans.
Why didn't you put it?
Joking.
That's a good one.
No,
man.
you're not.
We got any wrestling questions out there on the bleachers?
Oh,
maybe?
my
Hey,
God.
you know what, though? I was in a beer drinking contest one time on pay-per-view, and Stone Cold Steve Austin broke my nose.
For real?
In a beer drinking
In a
contest?
beer drinking contest.
What happened? You were winning?
No, he went to throw a pitcher of beer in my face. It was glass, and it slipped out of his hand and hit me in the nose and broke my nose.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah. In a beer drinking contest. I had a broken back. He had a broken neck. They told us no physicality no matter what happens. And, and he breaks my nose.
I feel like that's what's going to accidentally happen to me after this interview.
Yeah. Oops. And a can of this goes flying at your face.
I sent Steve a picture today. Steve went to Michigan recently, and apparently he shot every deer in Michigan because he sent me all these big buck pictures. And I was down in Texas, and I had a possum in my garage, and I shot it, and I sent him a picture of it because that was about the biggest thing I've ever shot.
A possum?
A possum.
What did you shoot him with?
22.
Okay.
Jesus, that story's like a verbal Scrabble game. Nobody cares.
The guy, what?
JBL, no.
What's
Look how close you are.
I would,
Look him in the
oh
face when you
man,
say that.
I would just love to hear the next thing out of Rich is this. I think as all the air leaves his lungs.
I think every time Rich speaks, we should go to commercial.
Oh, see, Rich.
That was good, Mike. You used that one already. I'm trying to get punched in the teeth
Last
so I
time I
don't
said
have
you
to pay
should
the
press the button after
$30,000.
I'll punch you in the teeth.
Really?
You won't sue me, though?
Yeah, I don't want to spend the $30,000.
Yeah, he's not going to sue. What rhymes with sue?
Why don't you say it to JBL instead of looking off to the side?
I'm not saying anything.
Look right into his eye.
Look right.
And say that.
Say what?
What you were saying. You were trashing him.
I'm a big fan. Good luck with the soda pop.
Soda pop.
With the sleepy soda.
Good luck with your soda pop, son. Think you got a future in this.
I'm a big fan. You know what? I'm trying to do this and
wait,
this.
wait,
I'm sorry.
wait. Why are you a big fan of JBL?
Because he's conservative. That's one.
Okay.
Two, he's a businessman. He goes after something.
Entrepreneur, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I could tell.
Because he's not, he hires minorities. He's everything that this country wants. He's everything.
Joe's taking
I'm
the mic.
just saying,
It
there's
takes
nothing
you
wrong with
so long to get
wait,
out
Joe's
a
got
thought.
something.
And when you get out the thought, I'm like, it took that long to that thought?
Hey, I'm not a minority.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a loan officer either.
I'm actually Italian.
That was good.
No, it
I'm not a
wasn't.
loan officer either.
Yeah.
You're
Absolutely.
Italian?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
I'm
getting
sorry.
From the
fake
Bronx.
laughs by the bouncer, by
And
the way,
I could
boss.
actually probably do that Bronx Tale scene a lot better than you did.
Oh,
By the way,
Yeah,
I
knowledge
don't
is
know,
power.
with those cocktail frying fingers, how do you pick up the lettuce?
How do I pick up the letters?
Yes.
Now, when you're going with traffic to the east side,
Are you making fun of the fact that he's driving JBL?
No, there's
I was
Nothing wrong
feeling
with
good
that.
about myself because I trashed Voss earlier, but then the driver trashes him, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, he's good too.
oh, you really got me earlier.
Boy, you've owed me $20 for 2 months. What do I do?
We're gonna
That's
go
not
to
the joke, it's
commercial,
12.
but definitely pick up Drank, and we'll be
no,
back
we're
in a
not
few
going to
minutes.
commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
you're
wanna-
not at this.
Anyhow,
Unforgiven?
just his political issues are enough for me to be on his side.
Like that.
That's all. That's
And
all.
obviously for the hunting story, you're a gun owner. You like what, target shooting?
Well, no,
I'm
I'm
not
not
talking to
I
you.
believe in guns.
I'm not talking to you.
No,
I'm
I like
talking
target
to
shooting.
JBL.
Actually, I like shooting more than I like hunting. I'm not
Yeah,
a
that's
big killer,
exactly
yeah.
what I am. I'm not like a hunter. I don't like hunting, but I love shooting.
Love shooting
You have
things.
to leave the house.
What? Yeah, I leave the house when I go. I go down to the range. I don't like going to the range. What state are you from?
Texas.
Texas.
I
Oh,
live here in the city.
you lucky bastard. You can just go into a drugstore and buy a gun. You know, we got to go through in New York. It's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. But, we can carry it concealed.
Anthony, there's one more thing we want to do with JBL as we promote his anti-energy drink that's called Drank.
I love the packaging. I love the product. I love the idea behind it.
What would you say the sexual orientation of the packaging would be? If you
I
were
would
gonna
say
go one way or the other?
fag.
Okay.
And no, absolutely not. It's a calming color. That's what I've noticed.
You might want to pour it into a cup.
It wants you to.
You don't want to be caught, carrying the can around?
Yeah, you may pour it in a cup because the color is calming. It makes you want to just lay your head on a pillow, perhaps face first, but it will make you sleepy.
This is the color they paint bathhouses with.
How would you know that, Rich?
I couldn't get the mic to my face fast enough.
Why would you do that to yourself? How would
That's
you
a
know
good
that?
one, Rich. This tastes just like cum, but only on Tuesday.
Smooth, Rich, smooth.
Could you pour it through a hole in one of the stall walls?
By the way,
Rich Ross will be at the Orange Julius in Worcester, Massachusetts this weekend.
I want to tell JBL, this is the new thing, anti-promotion. So this is going to work for your product, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Trust us on this one.
Anti-promotion, anti-energy. I like it.
Yeah.
Come on here, bash the product. Make people feel bad about buying it.
I got it. One more thing I want to do with JBL.
I like it. I
who's
like
gonna
it too.
be
I like the taste of it.
Unforgiven.
He can't help my
Sunday
career.
pay-per-view, WWE. The gay wrestling moves, Sam. I think we should play the real gay one for JBL and get his opinion. We've noticed that some of the finishing moves are a bit gay, and we made Sam come up with the top 5.
Top 5 gay finishing
Maybe we
moves.
should ask JBL. He's been wrestling a long time. What's one of the gayer moves where you're like,
I don't like that one being
I don't
used
like
on
this
me.
one too much.
Yeah.
Stink face.
The stink face was
That was
bad.
pretty bad.
That's bad.
Especially comes from what the ass it came from.
Yeah, that's pretty awful move. That was where a guy would be in the corner.
But
pretty
not
much
a
knocked
guy. You're
out.
talking about Rikishi, who had like a 3-ton ass.
Yeah, so the victim is in the corner, pretty much groggy, almost knocked out, and then Rashiki, with a huge, giant ass, would come over and just put the guy's face in the crack of his ass and smear it around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mike all of a sudden looked over at JBL like, what the fuck are you?
That's
business
gay.
are
That's
you
gay and experimental.
Yeah.
Is this the gayest one, Sam?
Yeah, I think this is number 1.
Yeah, JBL. Do you know these wrestlers?
No, I do not.
They wrestle overseas, Sam?
Yeah, they're from Japan. I think the guy's name is Danshoku Dino, and this is his Danshoku driver.
Do you want to see this, JBL?
Danshoku driver.
We'll explain after JBL sees.
Right. He's pulling his.
See, he pulled. So he's pulled down his pants,
and he's coming at him cock first.
Yeah, cock first. He's
got the guy stuck in the corner,
and his ass is showing. And then he shoves his gold thong right into the guy's face, cock first. That's not all, JBL. Then he opens up the G-string, puts the guy's head in.
His head is in.
And then power drives his head to the mat.
And does a little pile driver there. It's
a pile driver.
And then he pins him with his dick on his face.
Yeah, JBL is stupefied. Now, JBL, I know you love wrestling, but if Vince McMahon came to you and said, I got a good idea.
I got some finishing moves I've been watching in Japan
that I want to try on you in my office.
That would have to, yeah.
How quickly would you leave wrestling if they told you to do that move?
Pretty quick. As in right then.
Yeah.
All right, I got all you wrestlers together to tell you it's boners in the mouth for all of you. That's right, boners in your mouths. Every finishing move has to consist of a boner in your mouth.
Wrestling's like it's like being a coke addict.
What does that mean? Stop the music. Stop the show. Stop everything. Stop the earth.
Stop the bit.
What was that?
What does that
First
mean?
of all, what's a coke addict? The top of a house that
snorts cocaine. Can you please go already?
And Frank hid in the attic.
I'm just trying to figure out a better one.
Hey, Mike.
Sorry, a little
Mike,
late. I'll crash myself.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's okay, and I won't say it again.
Mike in Cleveland has a very good observation about the show today.
Does
Mike,
he?
Yes?
Yeah, how you guys doing today?
Good.
You know, Opa's talking about anti-promotions. Rich has got the brand new kind of comedy, anti-humor.
Oh, Rich.
Oh, got me. Rubber glue, got me. Anti-humor. Whoa. Oh, wow. Who's writing for you, Birbiglia?
Oh, why you had to bring it back to Mike? Mike's been behaving for 45
seconds.
seconds.
No, he hasn't. Jesus.
45
fucking
seconds.
Double agent. Jesus.
That's my job, you idiot.
Obi is what they call a shit stirrer. He doesn't take sides. He stirs the shit.
I get a new shit paddle every day.
I love this, though, as a trend. I think we should have more callers defeat Vos.
Yeah. Is Roland here? I want proper promotion for this drink.
By Roland.
Yeah, Roland will give you a fine promotion there, JBL. You watch this. Here comes Roland. Joe, you know who Roland is, right?
Yes.
What can you tell people about
I do know Roland.
I don't watch wrestling.
You don't watch wrestling?
No, I've never seen it.
All right, well, I want you to promote this this drink of JBL's. It's called Drink.
Roland, I've never seen you either. So we're even.
Roland is.
Roland, I want you to try, too.
Roland books a lot of our guests. He's a very sweaty guy.
Yeah. I want you to try it,
What do you
think? All right, he's trying the drink.
He does the typical.
I don't think he needs anything to slow him down, though.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Was that Rich?
No, I'm just saying
shit.
you're a calm guy. I'm just saying you don't need anything to slow you down.
You don't want to get on.
You
don't want to get on Roland's bad side.
No, you don't want to fucking get on his bad side.
Bad side.
Really? Yeah, it's taking me a week to get to the other bad side.
Rich Vos, you can see him on Letterman. No. Leno, no. Kimmel, no. Oh, wait, you might be able to see him on QVC. No. Wait, CW11, the shit channel. I'll see you on.
That was
Go
good.
fuck yourself. Go team, motherfucker. You tan. You're the only tan Jew in the world.
All Jews are tan.
Ooh, I'm rich. Go fuck yourself.
Holy shit!
Any more fat jokes? Stupid fat fuck.
Oh, really?
Look at
You trash how I talk every day I'm in here, and that bothers you? That really bothers you?
Yes.
Then get on the fucking treadmill, stupid.
Treadmill?
Treadmill.
Let me go show you my piggy bank, Rich Voss's bank account.
Oh, really? My bank account?
Look at Spider go.
I've been around for 8 years, so fucking what?
Oh,
Do
really?
something with 8 years.
Don't get it.
Make it count.
Don't get a
Make it
real
count.
guest. Don't
Share
get
the
a real
both.
guest.
Been
Don't
on
get
air for
somebody.
4 years.
All right, go
$28
get
million.
somebody that's real. Get somebody that's real. Do
I
something.
would.
Go to the phone and go to your cubicle and get somebody that's real.
I do.
Okay, good. Then do it.
At this point, Vos is holding his microphone that's already suspended in the air.
All right. Wait, you get you know what? This is a fucking radio show where we trash each other. If you're going to walk in, that's what happens, stupid, okay?
He just trashed you, Rich.
You're right. You're right.
He just killed you. It was like a standing ovation.
I think he understands that well.
Yeah.
And he did it really well.
He had a great exit and everything. That was like a wrestling move. I was going to finish drinking.
It's delicious, though.
The energy drink closer was like a hack road move. It was like
that was good. It was like he was doing a little talk-up thing.
This is very good, JBL.
Thank you.
Delicious. It did. I'm fine. I'm over it.
He's over it.
Everybody's getting it out today.
Rich, you know what?
What?
You might have got the best of Mike earlier, but Roland
He
just
did, but
destroyed
you know what
you.
Roland just did? That was
destroyed you.
That was built up anger over months.
I told
for some
you don't
reason.
want to get on his bad side.
But that was some kind of built up.
No, he's like that.
That was built up.
That wasn't built up. He's just like that.
That just didn't happen from one.
He's
statement.
mild-mannered.
That was built up. That was some other stuff, man.
Roland took on fucking Master Poe. All right.
Roland is.
And all you can eat?
He's an animal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. You didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Your wife's so funny.
That's her. That's her.
Fuck.
Yeah. Why don't you guys book another club act in Sizzler?
There you go. Stop while you're ahead. The encore's not working. My wife's very funny. She's had an HBO special. She's done Letterman twice.
She's
very funny.
I like her. She's funny. I know.
If your voice is cracking, Rich, just lay off. It's all right.
Mike, you're taking
My wife
isn't
is very
cracking.
funny.
You're going after my wife? She's not even here.
I know, but this is really delicious, though.
What is drank?
Mm-hmm.
And we are saying it right. It's called drank.
Drank.
That
drank pretty good.
Who cares?
I like
voice cracking.
It drank pretty good. What's that other one? Mo. Cool.
I've done Kimmel.
Drank.
Oh, you just want.
Oh, now he had it. I've done Kimmel.
Yeah, but not again.
Really? I didn't try.
I didn't try. Holy shit. God damn Roland, man.
Wow.
Spider.
Wow.
Once is enough. That's all
All
I
right.
needed.
Spider's
Once
gonna
is
get
enough.
shot. Voss is gonna pull out a fucking 22 in a second.
JBL, you enjoying this?
Make me think what the fuck I did over here.
You like
So
the
your
drink?
your wife's funny.
She's she's very funny. Great comic.
And a good mommy.
Yes.
How do you know?
Well,
I'm just saying, like, honestly, how do you know?
Well, you could tell. Yeah, what the fuck? How do you know?
Just saying. You don't know.
Yeah. She's a great comic. I'm a genius, but she's a good comic.
I understand that. See, my wife is, I'm a bit of an overachiever, too. She was on the cover of Fortune magazine this past week.
Oh.
Yes.
For what?
First financial analyst ever on the cover of Fortune magazine.
Wait, do we know your wife?
Meredith Whitney.
How do we know her?
Oh, Roland's going, yep.
Is
I
she
saw
on
the
TV?
cover. No, I just saw the cover at the newsstands.
Roland's on the cover of Get a Guest magazine this week.
Letter.
Rich, do you do comedy anymore?
No.
Are you involved in the comedy community at all?
Scrabble. I'm a Scrabble champion now.
He's the melatonin in the drink.
Wow, JBL, right on, man. Damn, look at JBL's wife.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dumb. Beautiful, man.
I mean, she definitely looks familiar. I've seen her.
Yeah, I think we've seen her on TV, maybe.
She's been on Fox News.
Yep.
She's on CNBC recently with Maria Bartz. She doesn't do much TV anymore.
Why not?
Too busy.
Raising kids?
No, which, unfortunately, not yet.
Oh,
She's smart and attractive. See that?
Yeah, she's
2
beautiful.
for 2.
She's having a great year. She's the first one that they called the Citigroup debacle. She called it, actually got a bunch of death threats over it. They thought she was wrong, and turned out that she was dead right on it.
Who's giving your wife death threats? Jesus Christ.
Some guy gave her a death threat from his home computer.
Oh.
So they found the guy by the time it was sent.
Before you did.
Wow.
Yeah. It would have been nice. Imagine him knocking on your door. You sent my wife an email and just going to punch you in the fucking face.
She's getting death threats. Did you just keep her in the house kind of thing? I mean, what do you do in that situation? If someone
Not
gets
much
death
you can
threats?
do. I did stay in town that weekend instead of going out to work with the WWE.
Yeah.
It was she got several, but then it turned out that she was right about Citigroup. They ended up firing Chuck Prince, the CEO at the time, over what her report was, and then she became kind of the darling of Wall Street.
Wow.
Instead, they thought at first she was just trying to make a name for herself.
Right.
Wow.
And turned out she was
Like
right.
those people who outed the Enron folks.
She called the Enron scandal before it happened.
Did she really?
Yep,
Wow.
sure did.
Kreskin?
She's had a great year. She's had a great career, but this year has been phenomenal for her.
Great.
Wonderful.
What do
She's
you?
actually in the 50 most powerful women in the world list.
She's probably funnier than Vos.
Oh, Vossi.
It's not a high bar, but yeah.
Oh, damn. 1-2 punch. Me and JBL. We're going on the road.
Going on the road together.
They boo for me, they cheer for him. It's a good combo.
And look at Roland just left. He was like, "Yeah, I've had enough."
He had an
Is he that
amazing.
quick? Is he that? Does he get?
I told you not to mess with
Dude,
him.
it's
You
in him.
told me to mess with him.
Well, I told us not to mess with him as I was winking.
He is one of the most mild-mannered guys I've
But
ever
that was
seen.
some really built up.
We learned that.
No, I've never done anything to him before.
Ah,
just him.
ban up by 73.
Really,
Demons
Jimmy?
does not. Demons does not have an A.
Oh my God!
All right, so fucking challenge it.
No.
All right, put your glasses on to look smarter.
Oh my
That was built up.
God!
Did he just snap? I mean,
We
I
learned
he
that
just
out of
say that?
nowhere one day.
He didn't just say it, but he couldn't be as stupid as to just have just
No.
said that.
To say what demons doesn't have an A?
Yeah.
Right. I know it does.
He's an idiot.
It's demeans.
Demeans, you fucking moron.
Whatever. But why? Like, I never really did anything to that crazy fuck. He's just out of his mind.
He's
These
crazy.
letters
yeah.
suck my dick.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, like B-O-Y.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, that was a fucking good one.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Two A's, 2 I's. That's good. That's fun. Sure, that's easy. This fucking cunt gets the X, the W's.
Yeah, he is kicking your ass, and that is embarrassing.
No, I'm not.
God damn you.
Yeah. One ox, N-E-E-D. I don't know what he's doing over there. But, wow, drank.
Why was he,
Comes in attractive packaging. And it mellows you out. You saw it worked on Roland. He came in here full of piss and vinegar, as they say. Just spewing venom at Rich Voss. He had a little bit of drank, and he chilled right out.
It's delicious.
Back to normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You doing all right, Roland?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's the score, Rich?
Did you go back and book a guest?
What's the score, Rich?
No.
That's the score, Rich. Enjoy.
And there goes the Scrabble board.
Did you win?
I can tell you.
that's all right.
Wait, I got my next word. You had an ED there. I was going to put EY over it for the triple word, so it would have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 24. That's my last move.
If that was food, he'd never done that.
Oh, Roland!
Oh, no.
Roland!
You don't.
Roland!
You don't do that to Roland.
Yes.
That's,
yes.
That's suicide.
He said if it was food, you wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I could lose weight, Rich, but you can't get funnier.
I can't.
Try that. Pray to your God that you killed or didn't kill.
You're right. I can't. It's 225 to 145.
I had my fucking.
No, the game's not.
225 to 145.
The game never got finished, so you don't win.
I'm saying where we
You don't win. It's unofficial, Rich.
Jimmy was on a roll.
It's an unofficial win. There's
What's
an
that?
asterisk.
24?
Yeah.
Well, you can't. You didn't play it.
I'm telling you honestly, there was an ED there. You left the triple word open like a dummy. I had an ED right above
Erectile
I know.
dysfunction.
Okay, so how many more points do you want for the game that you?
The 24. That's what my move was. I had an EY.
All right, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to give you another 70, not 24.
20, that's all I had. I had the EY, right?
But the game was canceled
Holy
before your turn. What are we going to
Hey,
do?
Rich.
She had the 24.
Hey, Rich, you know,
How many?
That's legitimate.
Hey,
24.
Rich, remember earlier you were making fun of how I
cares?
cried at one of Mitch Hedberg's ceremonies and not the
225
other?
to
I
169.
feel like that's karma. The Roland situation.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That means
karma right
nothing
there.
to me. It means nothing to me. It's just some built-up anger that he has.
It's not. That's
It
just who he is.
No, you don't come in and get that crazy.
No, he does.
Over.
That's
over
his.
nothing.
It's not
no
just
one gets
crazy.
that
special. You're not special, Rich. You're not special. That's how he is.
To anybody else, has he done that to anybody else?
Fuck yeah, he's crazy.
No, I don't, but when somebody pisses me off, I go from 0 to 1,000.
Yeah, and he's funny. I mean, if it was not funny,
He beat up Eastside Dave.
Rich, yeah.
He went after Master Poe.
He went at, but what? It's built up. Has he gone after you guys like that?
Yeah, but you did call him fat.
I didn't call him fat.
You
I did not
too.
once say
you
he's
made
fat.
a treadmill comment. What is
I
that?
didn't
I mean, really, you did insult the guy.
Yep.
I
Listen
love
to me.
JBL.
I was sticking up for you and your dumb drink earlier.
No.
All right? I'll tell you something, senior tour wrestler. I was sticking up. Don't jump on his side. Are you crazy? Why, you fucking wrestle with a walker? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, let's
wow.
Run, Rich, run.
Exactly.
Yeah, you wrestle with a walker, but yeah, he has a kid and 58 years old. God.
You know what?
So you can bounce him on the walker. There you go, darling. When you take him to college, she'll drop you off the homeless at the hospice.
Do you know why I have a
she goes to college. There's my dad. He's shit himself again. That's Pops, guys. There you go, JBL. I got your back, dog.
Thank you, Roland. Roland is killing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Rich.
What?
Roland is tearing you to pieces.
He's out of his mind. He's out of control. It's just built up anger.
No, it's called funny.
It's called,
It's funny. He's being funny.
Good jokes, an arsenal of good jokes.
You said you're going to bounce your kid on your rocker.
Yeah.
probably
Roland
what happened.
Yeah.
Probably what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy just went crazy. It was so crazy.
Rich, you were going to tell a story about your daughter?
No, I wasn't.
In
earlier,
college.
like
She's
2
going to
hours
college,
ago.
our first
No,
day.
I'm not saying anything about my daughter in college. I'm
Oh,
just saying
boy.
last time I'm exhausted from taking my other
College.
daughter.
How quickly they grow.
Sweet 16 party.
Yeah.
A sweet 16?
Last night.
Am I invited? No? No party?
That's
Why? Why would you want to go see a girl that's too old for you?
That made me happy.
Yeah. Well, I love Anthony. All right, what are we going to do now? We got to get JBL out of here?
Suck each other's dicks.
All right, he's having fun.
Did I say that out loud or think it?
Are people going to buy this drink at least?
Yes.
The drink is good.
Where is this available?
In his van.
Would you
help me with this case of drink?
We decided to deal with good old beverage here in the 5 boroughs, and so they're starting to distribute it all throughout New York City.
All right.
You can buy it when Rich Voss does a restaurant tomorrow night at Denny's, at Shake Shack on Thursday, and Poughkeepsie on Friday.
Good stuff.
Mazel tov.
Close with that.
That's what you say?
I don't know. What am I? I'm tired. I'm done. I've been fighting all morning. I lost. I've been
has
fighting
been in the
nonstop.
shit.
All right. Rolling one. I lost. I surrender.
You've
I've
worked
been
at
fighting all
Denny's?
morning. Huh? I work at Denny's?
No, that's what Roland said.
He did say that, Rich.
Not me. I mean, don't turn your about troopers toward me. I mean,
I'm not going to attack you.
No. Roland said you worked at Denny's.
That's what a
I do
lunatic
part-time.
Roland is.
I do
JBL's like, hey, don't fucking take your misdirected anger out of me. Deal with Roland. Like,
Yeah.
he's trying to deal with JBL and not Roland.
Yeah.
Take it to Roland.
I lost to Roland.
It's a
Roland got me.
convoluted thought,
Roland
Jim.
won. I surrendered.
Roland, what are
I
you
surrendered.
drinking right now? Oh, okay.
A meatloaf milkshake.
Yeah, you'll really be back on Kimmel tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, wow. I book him. Who gives a shit? Scram.
Well, you kind
I
of
don't
care.
No, I don't
Yeah,
care.
Rich, we know
No,
you.
I don't care.
You want that
I
call
don't. No,
from
I
Kimmel.
don't.
Let's be honest with
no,
each
I
other.
don't. That's not what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'll tell you
Rich, a
what I'm
lifetime
looking for.
Obscurity.
No, what did he say? That's not even, it makes no sense. It does. It makes no sense.
Funny is searching
What am I
out
looking for?
Obscurity.
Obscurity.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that made perfect sense.
Mike Birbiglia's got something. Mike.
What makes me sad about Rich is that, like, he takes out his anger on me this morning. He goes after me.
No, I
Then
didn't.
he goes after
No.
Roland. But the thing that's kind of sad is
JBL.
that
I didn't go after Roland. He came after
and
me.
then. But then the thing that was sad is it's like you're doing well. You got a humble little living for yourself in comedy.
Mike, I have 3 beautiful kids. I don't care about this. In the real world, I have a great life. Stop.
Did he just say that?
Yes, you're right. In the real world, I have a great life. So,
In the
Bing.
real world.
Yeah, I have a great life.
You're doing great.
I'm
That was the
happy
lamest
about it.
response I've ever
You know
heard.
what? I think we gotta hug Rich. I think we gotta
I've
hug
got
Rich.
3 kids.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Vending machine man. Let me tell you something. Holy shit. That could be there. Calm down. Shut up. Listen.
Yeah, give him a hug. Give him a hug.
Give him a hug. I'm not a hugger.
No, I know, but remember earlier?
Give him a hug.
Okay,
give him a
All
hug.
right. There's. It
Here
always
it
ends
is.
with the
Jesus
hug.
Christ.
Everything's okay because they hug now, JBL. It's all good.
I have a great career, JBL.
Hey, Mike,
Listen to
what-
me, I have
what-
a great...
No, but say you've got a great career. Don't say you've got 3 kids.
No, I'm saying... I mean,
mention your career. He just said you've got a rotten career, and you go, I got 3 kids.
Anyone
could dump a load. That's what you said. My accomplishments 3 times I dumped the load. That's fucking in an egg.
100 times he swallowed them.
I'm saying
monkeys can reproduce.
No, listen, you bet they can.
I mean, no, seriously, monkeys can reproduce.
You're wrong.
If you had
I'm
a
not
great
talking
career,
about
you should defend your career.
Is
Not
it
just
career
say,
part?
I sired 3 children. Look at that.
No, listen to me. Is career part of your life? Is that part of your life?
No, you're
is it part of your life? Yes or no?
He's attacking your professional
You're talking
career,
about fraud.
and you're going, I'm reading.
You're talking about fraud. You committed every night you go in the ring. Shut up. I'm saying my whole life, the overall part of my life.
Wait a minute.
What?
Me calling myself a wrestler is no worse than you calling yourself a comedian.
No, that's true. Really? Listen to me.
You know what I love about Vos is that he always goes after me by saying my career is going well. It's like, no one knows who the fuck I am. He's like, you and your career is going so well. You know, some of us don't have it so good.
No one knows.
Mike, what was Rich talking about on the way over? His latest project?
Oh, he's got a Lifetime.
No, I had
he's got a pilot and a Lifetime network.
Right, we had one. It wasn't picked up.
Lifetime.
I had 4 pilots. Hey, let me tell you, if it was picked up, I would have been as happy as anybody.
Right.
Okay, a big deal.
Saying Lifetime, I don't know what show that you would be involved in that would actually
because
fit
it wasn't picked
on
up.
Lifetime.
None.
That's what I'm saying.
Roland had it canceled.
Why have to pick on Roland? He's just
what did Roland do?
I don't know.
What did Roland do? You know, he keeps leaving.
Don't blink at me.
Roland keeps leaving like a gentleman, and you keep dragging him back in by insulting the man.
I'm not insulting him.
Rich, what's wrong with
What's
you?
the matter, Rich? The poor kid just wants to go mind his business.
Yeah, he's just
trying
to
go. He's a hard worker. He's probably back there on the phone.
What do you mean things are going well?
Fucking De Niro.
I don't know why you're going after people. Things are going well for you. You got a nice career. You got these 3 kids we've heard about.
You just got married at City Hall. You know.
I sure did.
Things are good.
Things are just fine. Why are you going after everybody
I'm not
today?
going after anybody. I'm just defending myself.
This morning you went after me.
No, I didn't.
Puppy pile. Puppy pile.
I like the puppy pile.
I don't think there's going to be a puppy pile in here.
Oh, sorry.
I hug you.
He did hug you. He did hug you, and you were reticent to hug him.
I don't like touching, man. If I did, I'd get into wrestling.
Shit.
That deserved more. I don't know why that didn't get a laugh.
Because we're all nervous that he might lose his teeth after that. Right, that's why, Jimmy.
Listen,
your brain works in mysterious ways. Should I laugh or be scared? I'm
going to
go
knocks out my teeth, and I'll just take his fake teeth and put them in, okay?
His fake teeth are better than your fake teeth.
My fake teeth are a lot better than yours.
They are.
And at least his came out in a manly way from being fucking fisticuffs. Yours just came out because you had one too many Diet Cokes and fucking Ronkonkoma.
I was going to go with sperm rotting the teeth.
It was a little too long.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. And Ronkonkoma, that's where you drink Diet Coke. You can't drink it at home.
Hey, look, we all saw it, Bob. No reason to make me feel worse.
Attack him.
Rich, why are you making everyone feel bad about themselves?
So you really got fake teeth?
They're all fake, yeah.
No kidding.
I've had them knocked out from football, from wrestling, yeah.
Jesus. So do you feel it when you chew something, or does it just feel the same?
They're all root canals. They're all fake.
So, Rich, when you eat, does it feel like you're a horse? Does it feel like you're eating like a horse?
I know. When I eat it, there's not 10,000 people booing me. Okay? When I eat it, I walk off with dignity.
Right.
I don't run into the audience sweating with a hood on.
When you eat it, there's just one guy in front of you with a zipper open.
He just stole my material.
What was your material?
You're stealing the driver's
material. We were doing this earlier. We did it a lot earlier.
Why'd you steal his
You should have heard when you were
material.
You should have heard that when you were parking the car that we talked about him bombing.
We have a limo outside.
We have a limo?
What do you got, a bike?
Do you have a bike?
You.
Go get some. You know what? Go have Roland write you some material. He's good at this.
He's better than you.
Yeah. He killed me.
He can probably get on
He killed me. He fucking smashed me.
He fucking destroyed
I
you.
just said it. He smashed me.
He did destroy you.
He
killed you.
He
destroyed you.
Ali lost a couple fights. He smashed me.
Yes,
I think this drank anti-energy drink brings out evil sides in people. That's what I think it is.
I think you should go back to
easy show ever. Yeah.
I think you should go back to Easy Jerry Curl and do Def Comedy Jam again. You did that 20 years ago, didn't you?
15.
Oh, wow.
15.
Wow.
15 when you had electricity.
Wow, Rich.
It's wow.
You had him in the
Mike just winced. I like how Mike didn't even say anything. He winced.
I know. Maybe you could go to Ronkonkoma and have a diet milk. God, do I suck.
Back to you.
I wonder if Bananas will continue to book Rich after this appearance this morning.
Is Bananas a bad place to be
I don't
booked?
know. Just a kind of.
They're too big to do bananas. Is that it? They're too big.
know.
You don't do any fruit comedy clubs?
Fruit comedy club.
Is that what it is?
Are you funny on stage? No.
Oh, damn!
JBL! Jesus.
Unforgiven.
He's got like a joke book. He comes out. He does kind
don't
of
even put that out
jokes
there.
specific to that audience. He goes, "Oh, you're the black guy. Here's the black jokes. You're the Spanish guy.
Yeah, that's
Here's
what it
the
is.
Spanish joke." So it works.
Is that what
but
it is?
It's all white people this morning, so he doesn't know what to do.
Oh, really?
That deserves a little laugh, too.
That deserves nothing. He did that already.
I did.
You know what? What's your name, JB?
JBL. He's
JBL,
famous.
we've been fucking talking to this guy for 2
Been
hours.
here. It's
That's
3
how much
fucking
you-
letters, dummy.
Just think JBL, but with a B. You're big on Jewish
I think you
defense.
try to spell it out on the Scrabble board.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I'm getting...
Whoa. Okay. What do you got for JBL there, Rich?
I got nothing. I have nothing.
Why don't you ask him a wrestling question?
Well, who gives a shit about it?
Wrestling?
Why don't I ask him a roller derby question?
JBL, he said, who gives a shit about wrestling?
Wait a minute. The apex of your career is Jimmy Kimmel, and
No,
you're making fun of mine?
it's not. Listen to me.
I've sold out arenas on 6 continents.
Listen,
Big difference.
Big
Continents.
I'm sure.
Wait, Rich.
What's that?
Yeah.
Rich.
Peak.
He's known around the
hold on.
planet.
Biggest audience you ever performed in front of? How many people?
75,000 at Woodstock or 100,000.
Oh,
I
shit, you might
hosted
have-
Woodstock.
They
You might
weren't
have-
there to see fucking Rich Voss.
That's a question.
The guy that's
Listen,
fucking standing by a tree jerking off is performing in front of 75,000 people
you know
at
what, son?
Woodstock.
It's like, he asked me the question, I answered it.
That doesn't
100,000.
count.
I went to
Yes,
see
it
Voss,
does
but I
count.
enjoyed
As a
Pearl
headliner.
Jam.
That cannot count. Yeah.
As a headliner, what's the biggest crowd you've been in front of?
17. No,
You
as a
weren't the
headline. As a
You
headline.
weren't headlining our show.
I said 17. I didn't say 17,000.
Oh.
Okay. That's funny.
As a headliner.
JBL's been in front of, what, 100
I've done theaters.
Gs?
I don't know. I've done
100
theaters.
Gs.
I helped
100 Gs.
Really? You disappointed that many people in one time?
In one time.
In one, did he say in one
In
time?
one time.
He did. It was a good slam back, but he did say in one time.
At one time.
The voice, you kind of learn to do shit what you need.
Hey, Morning Joe's got Wrestling for Votes. WWE working with both parties and SmackDown. Your vote campaign. JBL, you know anything about this? It's right there on MSNBC.
Absolutely. It's Mickey James, our former ladies champion, and Josh, whatever his name is, who does backstage interviews.
Oh, yes, I recognize
Do you like Morning Joe?
No.
Morning Joe.
Yeah, the guy.
Wow, she's hot.
No.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Former ladies champion.
And that guy's not staring at her creepily either.
Wow. Is he really just giving her the old eyeball?
That's a very comfortable look he has on his face. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, she should mace him.
Oh my God, he should be getting a plastic bag out and a fucking rope. He's gonna strangle her. What a creepy look.
Don't look at your watch, Rich. What's the matter? Are we fucking keeping you?
I just like looking at the watch.
Rich,
It's a nice
okay.
watch.
When you call me today, can we,
Because he's going to call. Was that okay?
I got a busy day.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Really?
who should I apologize? Yeah, it was okay, right? Should I apologize to anyone?
You were a little mean to Mike.
You were.
You
You're
were
gonna have to
slightly mean to
apologize to Mike.
JBL, who's a guest. You were, Roland and you were kind of brutal to each other.
JBL, expect this. As soon as the mics go off, he's going to run right into your face. I'm sorry. It was
No,
just
I'm not
radio,
listening.
These guys get a little crazy, and, I didn't mean anything by what I said.
What the fuck?
I just like wrestling.
You motherfuckers, cut me a break. I'm fucking exhausted. I slept 3 hours. I was
same
with
here.
fucking a bunch
Oh
of...
my God! The
10
sun's in my eyes. My shoes are untied.
And it's fucking...
God Almighty! Guys, I'm a comedian, but I'm not funny.
That's it again.
You're
Listen,
making excuses for
shut
not being
up,
funny.
Brian Regan hair. You're tell you something.
Wait a minute. He attacks your career. He attacks your career. Your only answer is, I breed like monkeys.
No, he was saying...
Say something about you not being funny. I'm exhausted.
Schooling Voss.
I know.
Schooling Voss.
He's not schooling me. I'm going after everybody. Here, let me get back to you.
I'm going after
Why are you
everybody.
making fun of his hair?
I'm not making fun of his hair.
Exactly.
Okay, he has nice hair for his age. What I'm saying
He's younger than you. Are you with the age thing with him?
He's not younger than you. Well, he looks like shit for his age. If he's younger than me, every part of his body's fake. Listen to me. Here's the thing.
Vos says with his salt and pepper beard.
And his oat chewing teeth. Somebody bring me a bridle. I feel like I'm at the Belmont.
Fucking MC Hammer hair.
Holy shit. Wow.
I think that was accurate.
That was quite accurate.
Can I plug something actually? Before I gotta go. No, can I actually plug something?
Do you have to go?
Isn't it? It's almost 11, isn't it?
I guess.
Oh, now you call the shots here?
Oh, come on.
These guys could go to 12 o'clock if they want.
Yeah, we never do.
No, we haven't looked at
11:01. I'm in a fucking cab.
Why didn't you just get him to drive you home?
Oh, Joe,
that was not me. That was
No, Jim, if you want to share a limo with us, you're more than welcome to.
There you go.
You can take what do you drive? A used what?
A Porsche.
A used Porsche?
It's used. The day you buy it, it's used, stupid. Yeah, it's a Porsche.
Well,
you don't know one of your cousins parked it.
Boss is coming back.
That was good.
Thank you.
That's one.
This has just been a fucking evil show.
Really toxic.
I don't know what's going on today.
To bring him back into this match. You know that.
He's sitting back there with a drink. JBL's new anti-energy drink. Cheap plug. Like your hair.
Oh,
Rich, he's saying you might have plugs.
I already did that with Mike earlier.
Do you have plugs?
What?
You do, right?
No, I have all my hair.
You have plugs?
Yeah, I got plugs. Yeah, butt plugs.
They'd have to be used.
Yeah,
hold on. He looks amazed again.
You've got a butt plug.
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
No. No.
You don't have a butt plug?
No.
Why would he have a butt plug?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why would you have a butt plug?
Huh?
You've got a butt plug.
Yeah, I'm wearing it now.
No, but do you really have a butt plug?
No, I don't have a butt plug.
Who cares?
I don't.
I wouldn't care if you did.
I don't.
What do you name it?
Huh?
Does it have a name? Your butt plug?
What's in that night table drawer next to your bed?
JBL.
What are you doing, Rich?
Closed on him.
Why? You just talk. Where are you going?
You should have closed on. And Rich Voss is joining us today.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have a butt plug, really?
No, I don't. I don't have a butt plug. No, I don't have a butt plug. I've had things in my ass, but I don't have a butt plug.
Things.
Jesus.
Nice way to refer to people.
Yeah. Like what all have you had in
you
your
racist.
ass? What all have you had?
In my ass?
Yes.
Where do you want me to start?
I don't know.
What have you had in your ass, Rich?
Yeah. What's the last thing you had in there?
Don't
camera.
lie.
I had a camera.
Camera. Okay, good.
Camera in your ass?
Put a camera in your butt.
Did Mike leave?
Nice.
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, this show's hysterical. People just get up and leave it. Like, I've never heard a show in my life where guests or hosts or whatever it is just get up and leave to go to the bathroom.
I've also never heard a show where someone comes in to plug a drink with, "What the fuck is this faggot shit?" Our next guest.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, he does make a valid point right there.
That's actually very valid.
I'm so sorry, JBL.
You might want to use your intelligence and realize that drinks are in front of everybody, so they might have something to do with the show. I mean,
what the fuck? I'm an idiot. What can I tell you?
I'm enjoying the drink, actually.
Yeah.
it's good.
Mellowing you out a little bit.
I tasted it. I just didn't want to fall asleep, so I had just a little bit, JB. I'll see what you do. You can have a little bit if you don't want to fall asleep. That's what I do for the drink.
What would that mix well with? You know what I mean? On the rocks, a little bit with a vodka.
I think so.
A little vodka in there.
A little Valium.
That'd be all right, Rich. Whatever your taste is.
Exactly. Cocks are like ice cubes. They go with anything.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right, we did a lot here today.
Crazy.
We don't need to do line of the day. The whole show was line of the day.
Really?
Just get the fucking plug.
I knew there was going to be an added runner-up. I was waiting. It's like a tote board.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that line came out, and I knew it was going to pop up there.
We should hear them, I think. There's some funny ones.
Yeah, we really should.
Yeah, I think there's some funny ones.
Let us remember.
They may spark some more rage. Where's Mike, though?
Rich,
where did Mike go?
Huh?
You got an answer to that? Where's Mike?
I don't know. Maybe he's in the bathroom visiting his career. Whose career? Fill in the blank.
I got 3 kids.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
There's nothing this JBL can't do.
He's killing. He's
Entrepreneur, wrestler,
killing.
Comedian. Oh. Hey, we want to make all the wrestling boards. You got to give us a little something. A little rumor thing. And then it pops. JBL and Opie Anthony said this today.
I don't know a good rumor. You know,
Sam, you got a good rumor that he could maybe answer?
Yeah. Do you know what Mick Foley's status is with the WWE? Because people are saying his contract might be over. He might be jumping ship to
My
the other
understanding is his contract is over. He didn't like Vince McMahon yelling at him in the headsets while he was producing him as the commentator. So Mick decided he was going to do other things. I hear, and this is total rumor, that he's going to TNA. But I don't know that. That's total rumor.
Uh-oh.
There you go. That's
Well, that'll be on the rumor thing.
Thank you.
And Sam, what do you know about this? Because you're pretty, you're inside. You know some people. What have you heard?
I get all my information from 4 sources: Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown,
Oh, boy.
Tuesday Night ECW, and WWE.com.
Hey, Joe, when is the WWE going to hire him so we don't have to deal with these awful plugs anymore?
I would hire him tomorrow.
Wouldn't he be a great addition to the organization?
Absolutely.
I think he would be.
I mean, as an on-screen character, primetime Sam Roberts, not you know.
Primetime Sam Roberts, of
He's
course.
gotta be.
That's
You
what,
know,
with the afro and
the hoodie with the blazer over
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I mean, you need it. I
That
mean,
was,
that's what the show's lacking.
his
man with a hoodie
female,
and a blazer.
His female cock grabbing finishing move that he did. That sucked.
That was you?
That was China's old move.
Yeah, you did China's old move.
You did China's old move where you fucking hit a guy in the nuts with your hand.
Mike Birbiglia is back, and Mike, you might want to ask Rich what he said about you while you're in the bathroom. It wasn't good.
I didn't say anything.
It wasn't
Rich
good.
said he was
just throws
you
his
were
hands
in
up
the
like-
bathroom visiting your career.
No, visiting your career, dummy.
Oh, now he's changing.
No, I didn't say
Visiting
your-
JBL's career?
Why would it be his?
JBL's
career?
having a great career.
JBL's
career.
So is everybody in the room except
is
you and your
huge.
fucking 3 kids.
What armory are you at this weekend?
What?
They wrestle in every
Where?
giant arena in
sold out.
America.
Oh, really?
The world.
You can't
Sold
get
out.
tickets for. Can I get
Sold
tickets?
out Cleveland Gund Arena.
Whoa.
That's where he's going to be.
And where are you going
When?
to be?
Sold out.
Sold out?
Yeah, and I'm not just like Woodstock where I'm help setting up the stage. I'm actually the main event this Sunday.
You're the main wrestler this Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the.
Holy,
Yeah.
for real?
Yes, he's
No.
He's
He's
the
one of the
big get
biggest
this Sunday.
That's what we've been
Man.
establishing the last 2 hours. The guy's huge.
I thought it was about soda.
Oh, Mike, I got what Rich said because I want to make sure you hear it yourself. This is what Rich said while Mike was in the bathroom. Boy, Rich, you're a
Where did
dream.
Mike go?
Oh, you go fuck yourself.
Rich,
Where
you
did
got-
Mike
I
go?
can say,
You got an answer to that? Where's Mike?
I don't know. Maybe he's in the bathroom visiting his career. But I pointed to him.
Pointed in radio.
Let's go to.
No, I didn't see no point. Did you?
I'm
Ant?
at,
I
where
didn't
am
see
I?
no point.
At Pancake House this weekend?
No, I was just going to say, like, I don't even know what it means, literally. If I was visiting my career, like, what would that entail?
It was shit.
Oh, okay.
You like your career is
or
shit,
whatever.
so you go to the
saying.
bathroom.
You kind of go back and forth on like what your joke is about me. Like, is my career going well? Is it not going well? Is it going too
Don't
well?
analyze it,
not
Mike.
well
You
enough?
can't analyze
You haven't
it.
kind of nailed down what your joke is about me yet.
I'll figure it out by
I'll
next
work
week.
on that
I'll
with
figure it
you.
out.
Do you have 3 kids?
No.
Failure.
Failure. You're done.
That's it.
That's it.
You're taking it out
That's
of context.
the standard
You're taking
right
it out
there.
of context.
That's the barrier. That's the watermark. I got 3 kids, therefore I need to run the world.
You and Sarah Palin are in the
That
same
means
boat.
Sarah Palin should really be president with 5.
Yeah,
That's true.
4.5.
Are you
Is she
laughing?
going to Cleveland
I never
this weekend?
should.
I never think
You
about
like
my
the Sarah
career.
Pa-
You have
Palin?
this, Jim? I never think about my career as much as when I'm with Rich. He brings it up so much.
I didn't bring it up once. You brought up mine. I didn't bring up your career once,
No,
Mike.
you brought it up
You're
over
just
there.
like a fucking liberal. I swear to God, you twist everything. I never said one thing about your fucking career. You said it about mine.
You said like
no,
10 things.
no, I didn't say anything.
We can play back
I didn't
the
say
tape.
anything liberal. Let me tell you something. You were saying, "Oh, you have a nice little career." I said I have a
No, I
great
didn't
life.
say that.
I said I had a great life, and a career is part of my life. That's it. End of story. I didn't talk about your dumb fucking career. I'm talking about my life.
Now it's a
Let me
dumb fucking career.
Over at the
Whatever.
other station, you were talking about my career. I didn't understand
No,
why.
I was saying what a fraud you are as a human, not your career. I don't give a fuck about your career. People in this business just bullshit their way through careers. It means nothing to me.
How does a comic bullshit his way through a career?
Oh, really? Turn on the fucking TV, stupid.
I just want to know.
Really?
I want to describe it.
Oh, really?
I am the voice of the listeners. They're out there going, how does a comic, like, be a fraud as far as his career goes? And that's all. I want you to tell the listeners, not me.
Listen,
I must be
I don't
the...
want to sound like sour grapes. Listen, whatever. There's a,
Sounds like you have a whole bunch in your mouth when you talk.
Sour grapes, they're sour balls. Thanks, Ant.
Enough. I'm done.
Oh, Rich. Rich.
What?
Come on.
So, but I did not say anything about his career. I was no, I didn't.
Play back the tape. I mean, well, whatever.
Rich wants to hear "Don't Leave," so let's do. Rich, don't leave.
How many times we have to play back tape to
Don't
just
leave, Rich.
fucking hang someone out to dry? This show is hysterical. Play the fucking tape. Play it. Play it 3 times.
Coming from the guy that basically started it.
I didn't start.
You said JBL's
anything.
drink was some kind of fag
in
shit drink.
error, I said that the color of the can was reminiscent of colors that certain communities, maybe down in the meatpacking district.
He thought hard on the color. He really thought hard on the color.
Yeah.
You insulted him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he put some actual marketing research into it.
Yes, and that's what I said. That's what I figured. I said he probably did research and figured this is a calming color.
JBL, this is a serious question. Do you put your name on these products, or are you behind the product?
Why don't you fucking read the can, stupid?
I put my name on them. Not on Drank, not on Mama Juana, but the new energy drink we got coming out is Layfield's Energy Plus. So yeah.
Wait, you're gonna have
it's
another.
my company. It's my company.
Cool.
Yeah,
I was
not just
curious.
endorsing it.
Wait, you're gonna have another drink coming out?
Yes.
Wow.
What's it called?
Energy Plus. It's got an anti-inflam in it.
I don't care.
Got a cognitive in it.
I don't care. Don't look at me like you're selling. I'm not buying.
It sounds like you're going to need it.
Okay.
Fucking.
Yeah, when it knocks you out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh, Mike's out.
I'm out.
Where you going?
It's good to meet you, JBL.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't know
go.
you worked
Mike, this is
before
a brave
this.
move.
No problem.
This is a brave move.
Brave move being the first one out.
I ain't leaving until these fucking mics are off.
Why do you think
and
we go to
cold.
noon sometimes?
I have to do some
Everyone's
local
scared to
radio
leave.
phoners.
Oh,
hey.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I've got a big tour coming up, everybody.
Mike, how about the big plug? Where you going to be?
15 cities. It's on my website. I'm pretty much all over the Northeast and Midwest.
Cool.
And all fall. It's called the Sleeping While Standing Tour.
And what's your favorite radio show?
Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bob and Tom are going to be mad.
Oh,
That's why Rich did
Look
that.
at Rich. Rich is smiling like, look what I got to say.
I just asked.
I enjoy radio. I enjoy radio quite a bit, and whatever show I'm on,
You
I seem
answered
to have
the
a nice
question.
time.
You answer. That's all I want to know. Your favorite radio show. It's no big deal. You said O&A.
You
That's
did that
great.
because you were hoping he would say us, and then they would get back to Bob and Tom
I didn't
and
get
blow
what
up
the
that.
fuck. Like I'm going to really call them. And are you crazy?
Yeah, I am.
Can you not?
Yeah, I am.
Can you not start a fight at any point?
Oh,
Rich, it was really nice talking to you today. And
We'll talk.
you
It's
know,
a pleasure.
hang in there.
I will. Sometime I'll get the status that you have.
No.
And I'll get.
Wait, I thought it was a shit career.
That was another one of these things where it's like he
No,
doesn't
Mike.
know where to place my career. It's going too well.
I
Not
said
well
in the
enough.
bathroom.
You're telling me to hang in there. I'm telling you. I'll
no,
get
he's
the
giving
respect.
you some advice. Just hang in there.
Oh, he's going to give me advice?
Yes.
Really?
Let him finish. Mike, hang in there.
I
Hang in
don't
there,
need
man. You're a
marketing
good guy.
advice.
We like you. We like you a
Really?
lot.
Yeah, we're going to have...
The marketing thing I brought up as a joke is a self-deprecating
No,
joke.
I brought
that
it. I brought it up before you.
No,
big
no, I
dummy.
brought it up in the
But I
Billboard
brought it up
Bear
before
story,
you.
and then after that, you brought it
Go
up.
to the
believe this,
tapes.
Chevy?
Go to the tapes.
we're going to have the
you
Rich
believe
Voss
this?
As soon as
appreciation
you say
show
go to
soon.
the tapes and people understand that that's the sentence you're saying, we'll go to the tapes.
See you later, Mike. What Starbucks you headed to?
What's that about?
He's got coffee.
I gotta go do.
Because that's a liberal
phoners,
thing?
local radio phoners to promote my tour.
Making a liberal joke. I'm not
This is
sure.
national. What? This is national.
I know. We've been on the air for 2.5 hours. I gotta do local shit.
Yeah.
Do some more promotion.
All right.
All right.
Let's see you guys. Nice to meet you, JBL. I'm
Nice
sorry
to meet
if
you, Mike.
I made jokes that were obnoxious.
That were funny? That's compared.
Oh, see, Rich.
Thank you.
I really
Thanks,
bring out the
JBL.
worst in people.
You really do.
I met the guy for 10
Because
minutes.
JBL hated Mike before. He didn't
Well,
like Mike
everybody's
before.
like that with Mike.
But then now he hates you
Jesus.
more. You've managed to make them like you. That's how awful you were to them. You made
United
them like each other.
in hatred of you.
Yeah, they're like fucking Iran and Iraq against Syria.
You need a
Should've said
globe.
Israel.
I should have said Israel.
Of course.
I know.
Because Iran and Iraq,
But they kind of like Syria.
they love Syria. They
Yeah.
love Syria.
Of course they do.
But you know,
All right, line of the day is brought to you by Drank.
Oh, and
In the great packaging.
And the great
yes,
packaging.
I
The
now appreciate the
anti-energy
packaging.
drink.
I do.
It's not your drink. It's a drink that sells, dummy. All right, I got greedy. I got greedy.
I didn't know what you meant.
No one did.
All right, just let's
Wow.
do this.
He's wiping his.
I am so
Rich is sitting
fucking
there
deep.
wiping his face with his hand, just sitting there.
Rich, why don't you go for the big out so we can applaud your appearance?
No, I should have done it a while ago.
Now, you're
I
down.
can't.
You're down to a B minus. I had you at a solid A earlier.
You know
Thank
what?
God Mike's gone, right?
I fought 12 people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you lost to 12. I mean, if you were like, I fought 12 and I kicked the shit out of
Oh,
two
you're
of them,
Yeah,
that's
you're
one
right.
thing. But
Maybe
you're
I'll
like
come
Chuck
back in
Webner.
12 years. Here's the thing.
What?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
No, we need to know what.
Nothing.
In 12 years, what? That make you what? 63. Okay. Most comedians make it, around age 50. I think you're going to do well.
Why do you let me open for you in Cleveland?
Rich.
I know.
You know. You want to go for the big out?
No,
We'll
fucking
give you a
way.
little love.
Well, guys, I'm going to go for the big out. Thank you very much.
Oh,
As
JBL
always,
is second out.
it is terrific to see you guys. You guys do a wonderful job.
What is this, like
Big
a
fan
battle
of yours.
royale, but one by one they're leaving the ring?
Yep.
There, Sam?
That's it. Thrown over the rope.
Right?
And that's it.
All right, JBL, the drink is called Drank.
Drank.
Drank. And don't forget about the Mama Juana
Mama
energy.
Juana.
Well, we call it the boner juice.
Boner juice.
Boner juice works.
JBL has
Yeah.
the boner juice as well. And,
Absolutely.
Unforgiven this Sunday on pay-per-view, WWE. And he gave us a little gossip here today that'll be on all the wrestling sites.
Give a little gossip about Mick Foley that not sure what he's doing, but I hear he's going to TNA. But that's total rumor.
The internet loves rumors.
Why would that mic work? Yeah.
Can I see your hat?
No, I got it.
Oh, the one on your head now. Damn
Hey,
it,
thanks,
I
guys.
stuttered.
Great seeing you.
JBL, everyone.
always, thank you very much.
JBL.
Thanks so much. Thank you very much.
JBL kicks ass, I got to tell you.
Thank you.
And I'll say this, and I'll say this, and I'll say this even when other wrestlers come in.
he's a big
JBL,
fucking
probably
guy.
my favorite wrestler that comes in here because he gets this stupid fucking show.
Look at the size
Really
of him.
does.
I didn't realize he was that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. That you probably wouldn't have said half the shit you did if he saw him standing
How
here.
funny would it be if JBL picked up Voss and just used his head to knock the flat screens off?
It would be. It would
Just swing him.
butt plug would fall out.
JBL, everyone.
Hey, thanks, man.
And his driver, Joe. And
This driver, they're hopping in a limo.
Thanks, Joe.
What a life.
Joe's a
Carbonite.
bodyguard for these guys. Joe is a small guy, but he bodyguards a lot of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
He's a boxer, man.
Yeah,
Joe
kick
rules.
ass.
Joe's a big fan of the show. He rules.
Great.
Thanks, Joe. Carbonite.com backs up your computer hard drive so you never have to worry about losing any of your files. Check it out at Carbonite.com. That's Carbonite.com.
Who should?
CARBONITE.com. Promo code XM. Here is a runner-up line of the day.
Well, he looks like shit for his age. If he's younger than me, every part of his body's fake. Listen to me. Here's the thing.
Voss says with his salt and pepper beard.
And his oat chewing teeth. Somebody bring me a bridle. I feel like I'm at the Belmont.
Three really strong horse teeth jokes.
God damn, did he slam you? I'm just saying, he did.
Who's here at the end? Who sticks it out?
Well, because you're very insecure.
No, yeah, you don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave.
Not at all.
Because you
not at all.
You don't know.
I have to recap some of this.
You know we would
somebody.
Say. You know we would say some awful things about you as soon as you left.
2 hours from now, it's gonna be. Why is Rich Voss in the studio there, Fez?
Can JBL make a drink to help Voss recover from a bad joke? Barry wants to know.
Let me tell you something about Voss.
Cyanide.
I gotta say this.
Voss
was fucking hilarious today.
Yeah. Of course.
But, when you're fighting that many guys...
Yeah, it was kind of...
Everyone had really up and down moments. Like, Birbiglia had moments where you murdered him, and he had some really caustic, funny shit, too. JBL, obviously. But Birbiglia was smashing him earlier.
Yeah.
It was ugly between them. If you didn't jump in... Birbiglia probably would have gotten punched out of his shorts. Fucking JBL was stewing. He was not happy.
You think JBL was stewing?
When he said, "Who are you?"
No, but Birbiglia just kept throwing little jabs at him.
Yeah.
And I got to say, a true champion today was Roland, who just came in here and destroyed.
He walked over and just knocked this, and I've never been happier.
Fucking animal.
No offense, but I was losing a Scrabble game. I mean, picture a slug beating you at a game where your mind is necessary. No, I mean that like...
No offense,
I was losing a chess game to a dodo bird.
I play Scrabble all the time.
I don't care.
But that anger came, that was some deep-rooted anger.
That's Roland, yeah. It has very
We learned that... I was going to say the hard way, but not the hard way. It just came out of nowhere one day.
Roland doesn't play games.
Yeah. Don't play.
And it's so funny. Let me explain about my career real quick.
The next runner-up line of the day.
Councilwoman, mayor, governor. All right. She took her state that was in a deficit, and now she has their plus.
Would they sell snow?
He said their plus, or
Whatever. I started off good politically today.
First 20 seconds, man. Wow.
Yep.
Your problem is you're a sprinter and you want to run marathons.
Yeah.
That's good.
Excellent.
Yeah, that definitely hits
That was a very good observation on my part. I wasn't going for a joke. It was an observation, Rich. Are you calling me later?
No.
I'm going to be prepared.
Fuck yeah.
Can I take a nap first?
You're going to be on the phone with him.
I have California closets coming at noon, so don't call me.
Really?
Right.
Can't wait to walk out of them, huh?
I believe it.
All right,
Rich. I'm giving you
a good one.
A solid B. Solid B today.
All right.
I know you want an A minus.
I don't want anything. I don't want anything. It's just all in a day. Listen.
Grades you.
I know. What the fuck? You not once.
Judging
not
you.
Once. You know what?
Here we go.
He's standing.
Not once did you say anything negative. Not once did you say anything negative to that watered down fucking comic. All right.
Mike Birbiglia, who isn't here right now, and who isn't here to defend himself now, so you're going to bash him.
You can tell him, I'm sure you're going to tell him when he comes in next time.
All right, I'll be honest. I feel a little guilty that he got booed by 10,000 people.
Why do you feel guilty?
I just do.
No. There's no reason to feel guilty.
Because I don't know him yet.
Oh, really? You can't read through that fucking... no, serious question.
You really don't like Mike?
No, he's right. It's not. Listen, here's
I had no idea
here's
when
the
we.
deal.
No, hold on. What tipped you off that he didn't like Mike when he criticized the way he behaved at a wake?
You don't follow the widow.
Rich, wow.
You don't follow the widow.
That is a good point.
There's rules. You don't follow the fucking widow because it's all self-serving because it's industry there. That's what it is.
Basically, he followed the eulogy, is what you're saying.
Whatever.
Of the great Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, and now
we had you guys both booked today. We didn't know there was a problem.
There isn't.
It came from when he was getting booed. He'd try to go after you.
You know what it is. It's just.
That's reasonable, though. I'm not even trying to play.
Yeah, he brought
now
me
I understand where it came
from. I've worked with this audience, and I've proven myself.
Here's another runner-up line of the day.
I sure got off on the wrong foot.
What does it stand for, JBL?
Unforgiven?
Jet
It just means it's unforgiven.
That's what his name means?
No, it's the name of a propulsion?
No, I said jet propulsion.
Oh, I missed that.
It was so bad that I crashed it before it even came out of my mouth.
Wow.
But, yeah,
Richie,
Danny laughed. That's all that I care about.
What? So anyhow, here's the thing. You don't know him. You know him enough. You didn't go out, and that's all right. That's how I'm not telling you how to run. It's easy to go after me, but it makes you know what he leaves thinking. Hey, I won. or I destroy.
You beat him up pretty good early on, bro.
You know,
you might. All right, this is what I'm going to tell you. I think you beat Mike today. You lost to Roland.
I didn't lose to Roland. I got knocked out by Roland.
JBL beat you in probably a decision.
Yeah.
Who else did he take on today? So you won 1 out of the 3 fights.
No, he didn't.
Audience.
I'll tell you why I like Mike Birbiglia. He's an evil motherfucker, and he doesn't come across as one.
Like Roland.
He's an evil motherfucker.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see spinny eyes sometimes.
Okay,
his eyes start spinning.
But when you take a crew,
evil motherfucker.
Okay, say you take like tough guys. Say you take like myself, Patrice, Bobby, Colin, Norton, all. Do you see Mike in that crew? Do you see Mike hanging out in that crew?
I mean, we're phasing out you guys, and we want to bring out some of the newer guys, and so we're trying out Mike.
No, I'm not saying that.
We can't be hanging with you guys for 20 more fucking years.
You don't get me.
Out.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it had nothing to do with you. It has something to do with the type of comics we hang out with.
But I don't know where his place is going to be on the show or whatever.
No, it has nothing to do with the show. I'm saying what kind of person he is.
I don't see Regan hanging out with you guys either.
Right.
But Brian Regan's funny.
But so what I'm saying is we're different types of people. Okay, we're from different sides.
But that's what I like about this radio show. You bring in a bunch of different types of people.
And
I know there's a lot of people that don't like Mike. There's other people out there that enjoy him. But what they really like is the confrontation that we brought to the people today. And that was a different confrontation than you and Bob Kelly or you and Patrice going at it. There's love when you guys are fighting. That was some good shit. That was some good shit today. A different type of confrontation. That's why I loved it.
Just an evil show today. A lot of shit going back and forth.
Started with my stupid videotape.
And this wrestling guy, he got me with a couple stock. I guess for a wrestler.
Rich, I have something that
Roland fucking destroyed me. He came in and destroyed me. That was pre.
Roland's an animal.
Roland
is an animal. He's probably the scariest person that hangs around here.
I mean, when he jerked off this drink right here, I knew I was going to lose.
Yeah, at the end of killing Vos, then he jerked off the drink like a big wrestling move and then threw the can down and left. It was a perfect out and everything.
It was fucking great.
Here's another runner-up line of the day.
All right, listen, we got to go. The Rich Vos pity party will be this weekend in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Pity party. Pity party. We love you, Rich.
Listen, that's another thing. He comes in where the fuck
we love you.
What? These guys come and go. Comics like this. Jesus Christ! 100 come and go.
140 yards out, 5 mile an hour wind, pin in the front. What do you do? Wind coming at you.
104. What? 104 yards out.
5 mile an hour wind coming in.
5. That's nothing. 50. Yeah.
Yeah, true. That might have been the trick in the question. Pin in the front. Surrounded by sand traps.
Wedge. Pitch and wedge.
No. From 140 now.
140, 104.
40.
Oh, 140.
Exactly.
Into the wind. That makes it 150.
You got to grab a putter.
150. 8 or 7 or 8.
I go
no. It's 5.
7 or 8.
I go 8.
9 or 8. Why not a 9?
That's a lot of clubs.
7 or 8.
No.
He's right. It depends the wind and how high the green is. If it's elevated green.
Are you a good golfer? No one gives a turkey.
A turkey?
Rich can play.
Of course he can. His little hands are all close to the ground. God love him.
Another runner-up line of the day.
Hey, if you died, Rich, I would cry at one of the events, but not at the other.
You wouldn't be invited.
What do you mean, if? How about when? This Friday and Saturday in Worcester.
Wow, Rich.
Oh, is that a fucking gang slam? Wow. It was. It was just good.
You know what? I'm still standing, bitch.
You're sitting.
I know.
Same height, though.
That was the best part when he wanted to be dramatic and he stood up and he was maybe an inch taller. That was a really good visual for everybody in studio.
Oh, fuck.
When JBL stood up, he hit the ceiling. When you want to make that dramatic stand-up move, you want to,
All right, here's how I'm going to call today. I got Mike, Roland got me, and that was a draw.
JBL was not a draw. He beat you in a decision.
I got him on some good ones.
That's why I give you a decision. You lost a decision. That's pretty good. Yeah. Roland knocked you the fuck out.
That's right.
But that came out of nowhere. That was a sucker punch. That came out of nowhere.
He's not a comic, dude.
And you got Mike early on.
And throughout this, I had some good ones with Mike too. He had some hits, but his are all the same. It's
Do you like him?
Who, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, do I like him as what? Would I hang out with him? No, I got nothing in common.
As a
with him.
Homo sapien, person.
Do I like, do I like his comedy? No, it does nothing for me. Do I like Patrice? I think he's a great comic. Norton, great.
I hope that people heard the live show because we went so long with no breaks. They're gonna have to edit the fuck out of this one. Another runner-up line of the day.
And that purple fag fucking what elixir that is. What is this shit? Man, that was a little like, oh, what am I saying?
That was perfect, though.
Yeah. I did that one time. I was a passenger in a car, and I sit in the passenger seat and go to put on my seatbelt, and it was adjusted right to the end. And I snap it and go, who's the fat fuck that was sitting here? And the guy looks honestly and just goes, my mother. And I'm like, God, why don't you shut your fucking mouth, idiot? Think for a second.
You should have jumped out and smelled the seat. Kid heats up at 11:15.
Are we done? Yeah, line of the day. Oh, line of the day, really?
Yep.
Line of the day.
Rich, you think you got line of the day?
It doesn't matter. Listen.
Who wants to bet? I have to go with Roland, line of the day.
Yeah.
I'm going Roland.
Yeah, I think Roland, because has Roland gotten any mentions yet?
No.
Oh, he had to be Roland.
JBL got in there. Mike Birbiglia got in there.
It had to be Roland.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be. Gotta be.
Line of the day.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
You don't want to get on. You don't want to get on Roland's bad side.
No, you don't want to fucking get on his bad side.
Bad side.
Really? Yeah, it's taking me a week to get to the other bad side.
Rich Voss, you can see him on Letterman. No. Leno, no. Kimmel, no. Oh, wait, you might be able to see him on QVC. No. Wait, CW11, the shit channel. I'll see you on. Go fuck yourself. Goatee motherfucker. You tan. You're the only tan Jew in the world.
All Jews are tan.
Ooh, I'm rich. Go fuck yourself.
Holy shit.
Any more fat jokes?
It's a person. There's a person stranded.
There's a person stranded.
Wow.
Oh, wow, Rich. You were the catalyst today, my friend. Very good. And you got that Worcester gig. I don't know. I don't have the plug in front of me. I'm not kidding.
It's fucking up in Worcester.
European man. He's like, it's fucking up in Worcester. The whole reason he came in was to plug it. By the end of the show, he doesn't want to plug it.
Well, I come in to come
Dick's
in, too.
Beantown Comedy Escape at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Worcester, Massachusetts. And I will say this every time Rich is in. Don't confuse the two characters. Rich, do not make fun of his comedy on the comedy stage. The man knows how to get the job done. Absolutely. September 5th and 6th. And you get the job done on radio, too, Rich. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, no, I didn't say anything.
2:30 today. Oh, you know when you were plugging me and it was sort of a compliment? Now I'm a little confused. Are you trying to say I'm not that good on the radio?
Fucking know it. Listen. Ugh.
Jimmy, am I right with the phone calls?
So, I mean, you were doing well in Scrabble. You were starting to come back. I mean, you weren't doing bad.
Considering the letters I got.
Ah, shut up. That's the game. That's how it happens, okay?
What can we cut today?
I'm just saying every bit.
Maybe we cut the free FM show, or whatever the hell. What?
All the bombs.
Ooh.
What's that?
What was the final score of the Scrabble game we were?
Was the first hour good? Was it kind of
225 to like 170 or something?
Got to keep all the XM side.
It's going good. It was a good game.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
All right, Rich.
Over half hour.
All right, we got to go so Danny can figure out how to cut this.
I have a heart on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me in again, guys.
Shut up.
Did we have a choice?
All right. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go.
What is this shit anyway?
That was probably one of the funniest awkward moments ever. Rich, good job today. What?
I just bring out the total worst in people. This guy met me for 10 fucking minutes.
Oh, JBL?
Yeah.
He wanted to kick your ass.
No.
You were good today, Rich.
Are we still on the air?
Yeah. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Know how this trick works.